Hi.
Hi there.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good evening, morning, or afternoon, no matter what time it might be for you. My name is Roxy,
And I'm Miles.
and we are here to cast the Gaylorant TDM Throwdown charity tournament for Trans Lifeline. Let's get it.
I'm very, very excited. No, it's a good day for Valorant. What can I
It's a
say?
great day for Valorant. If you're like me and you're suffering the drought waiting for champs to get there, we got you. We got you on lock. Don't even worry about it.
And that's the thing, because it's TDM, we've got like 5 times the number of kills, right?
Ex-
We've got 5 times the action.
Big brain. We need Floor in here. That it really be on, but
Oh my god, she'd destroy everybody. That
she
would
would
just be
sweep through
unfair.
it.
I mean, it's already unfair, right? But it would be so over. I mean, for now though, we're so back, right?
We are so back. And for those in the audience who are joining us, please do consider donating for our cause for Trans Lifeline. We are currently at about $250. Our goal is 500, I believe. We're halfway there. If we get there before the stream ends, maybe I'll do a dance. Maybe I don't know.
Fortnite.
You should do it and find out.
Fortnite dance.
Hmm.
I can do a
I'll think
mean
about
default
it.
dance. I can do a
Oh,
mean default dance.
well, if you do it, I'll try. I'll do
Okay,
my
okay,
best.
synchronized default dance. Yo, we gotta get to 500 now at that point.
We got to. That's on you guys.
That's what I'm
So,
saying.
if you have some money to spare, you want to help some people out, please. The Trans Lifeline is a organization offering mental health to LGBTQIA youth, which I'm sure many of us here are among that group. Because who else plays Valorant? Let's be honest. Like,
Valorant is for the girlies, the gays, and the days.
period. Who else? Nobody. Nobody.
Listen, there was a point in my life where I thought, nah, I'm just a cis het. That's it. And then this TV show called The Acolyte came out, and there was this guy, and he has these incredible arms. And now I don't know, but I am apparently questioning, in the words of my girlfriend. So that's how we have it.
Hey, well, we're happy to have you.
Thank
It was
you,
Steven
thank you.
Universe for me. That was my show.
Oh, very
You
nice.
already
That's
know.
sick. Yeah, no. But now we're gonna get into the format. We've got the way that it works is we've got groups where we've got about 5 teams, and they're currently kind of sort of seeded, right? Roughly by rank, but they're gonna be seeding for a single elimination bracket. Everybody's gonna be playing each other, and then it's a single elim best of 1. The group stage is also best of 1, and then eventually we're gonna go to a best of 3 at the end. So no, I'm really excited to see how it works out.
I'm very excited to see how this works out. There are a few players here that I personally have a little bit of history with, some of which I've played together with. This is my first impression, clean slate going in. I'm very excited. I have high hopes, but I'm also like a bronze player, so I think everyone is generally better than me.
No,
I have high hopes for everyone.
listen, rank doesn't mean anything. I'm really excited to see because we've got we've of course got Booba's Go Boing, one of my favorite team names. Who we've got some ex Game Changers players. The Game Changers retirement team, if you will, right? And although they're at about the same rank as some of the other teams, right, we've got that chemistry that they can work with already. Although I will say Team Deathmatch is definitely a lot more chaotic than, let's just say, traditional Valorant.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
there's a certain point where you just kind of gotta throw logic out the window and say, I don't know, whoever shoots better.
Like,
Right,
honestly, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. That's just
No, you're good. You're good.
that's
No,
how
we've
TDM
got
comes down to.
yeah, we've got other teams like the Gay Agenda, Shize Sports, and Pookie Slayers. Pookie Slayers is pretty great. And then we've got Arrows. Our first match is actually the Gay Agenda versus Pookie Slayers. And it looks like, I mean, we've got a diverse set of ranks here. We've got players going all the way up to Ascendant and then all the way down to Bronze, and that's just what I love to see.
My people,
Yes.
my fam.
Absolutely. I'm really, really excited to see how they play because it's one of those things where TDM, especially when the bullets start flying, all those plans go out the window, right? You can talk plans at the start, but at the end of the day, people are going to be respawning. and I'm really, really excited to see how that shakes out.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. I got personal beef with Pookie Slayer just because some of the people on there.
Oh, okay.
You know, I got beef with some of them. Not.
Yeah, so we've got some initial map picks and bans, it looks like. We can see that we've got Casbah has been banned by Pookie Slayers, and then the Gay Agenda, they took out Ascent. I know it is Ascent. I can. And then we've got District from Pookie Slayers, and then we're gonna be going to. Actually, we were talking about this earlier. We were talking about how map. Oh my god, it is really interesting to me, right? Because it's got that mid, and mid is super interesting because it goes out right at the like. It's right there. With most other maps, you've got a couple of like kind of spawn areas before you can walk out, but I feel like mid is just this taunting area, right? Where it's like, oh, you should go. You can immediately get a kill. Surely you'll get a one tap. But but it's so far away that it just kind of turns into like a pew pew fest where everyone's just kind of clicking until somebody dies, which is, I mean, sure, that's like all of Valorant if you want to talk about, but we've still got to, like, it's really long range.
You know, I have high hopes for this map. I have high hopes for a lot of the shooters on here. I will say, as you said, the long distance shooting, I'm not that good at it. Maybe that's why I've never peeked past Blatt, but that is what it is. They got them pockets on the side of the map, however, though, those can pose a real threat to anyone pushing up mid, so if you decide to get too cocky, I'm sure someone's going to make sure you're punished for it. That's one of the exciting things about this map, absolutely.
That's a really good point, right? Because normally we see a lot of people congregating towards mid, but because it looks like we're actually going to agent select, and I'm really interested to see what's happening here. Right?
Oh.
That's unusual.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen a fade picked for this map.
Yeah, I've never seen a fade on Drift before.
Maybe there might be a meta that I'm not hip to.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, I mean, Clove, you were talking about Clove earlier. Clove they're a really strong agent in, I mean, kind of just any like more chaotic setting, but especially something like Team Deathmatch, where of course they can come back. They've got their smokes that are really quickly available. They've also got that decay, which can be a big deal because especially, I'm surprised to see no ISO. Reyna has like is really strong, able to heal so consistently. But I mean, if you throw a Clove in there and all of a sudden they're decayed, what are they gonna do? Looks like we're getting started though.
Let's go. Are you excited? Oh, I'm excited.
I'm so hyped. All right, let's see. Do they go? This is the question, right? This is the $1 million question. Does everyone just go to mid and start spamming with Ghost? We've got one classic. That's interesting.
Dude, watch this right now. Mid immediately.
We've got one. Oh, we got a set of flanks. Set of flanks.
Uh-oh.
3 players on the flank.
Not 3.
Oh, first blood dropped from I can't aim. Oh, but we got a range rating out.
I will say I am very impressed with how they play together. My team don't do that. I like seeing the pairs pushing together here.
That's a good point. Yeah, no. Looks like we've got like a buddy system almost going. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And this feels so much slower. Oh, I can't aim going crazy. 5 on the board total. 3 on this life. Oh, it looks like, ooh, Lachio's been taken out.
4K?
Yeah. Oh, and that's 5. Okay. And some nice raise movement. Shut down.
Oh, shut down.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Look, Reyna, forced to be reckoned with on this map, forced to be reckoned with in any game mode. Is anyone surprised? Because I'm not surprised.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Wait, a shorty? Hold up. Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps?
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh. The value lost.
That's what I'm saying. That was tough.
Oh, Justin with a 5K though.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that was wild. Latios.
Maybe the
Oh, wait,
Neon
that's so
Tech is the thing.
You got Latios and Latios. Oh, I can't aim with the Ares. See, I'm a big proponent of the Ares. The Ares is low-key goated in this mode.
Where are you?
It can be. I think it absolutely can be. I think the Sheriff can be too if you know what you're doing with it. Latios posing a threat with it right now.
That's all. Yeah, no, that's a great point. Wait, perhaps a Bucky. No, I don't think Neon's going for the Bucky, but I'd like to see some shotgun kills.
Oh, the sheriff shut down.
And see, that's why the Ares is so good, because you can spam it at a corner if they walk into it. Oh, it's just a problem. It's a relatively even game so far, though.
Yeah, it's been tick for tack the entire time. I'm excited to see what comes next of it. The Reynas have been cooking on both sides. Loaf with a 3K, shut down by Johnson immediately. Caster curse.
That's all. Yeah, exactly. Lazio's going for. Ooh, oh, that's so close though. Because now we've got Raze, who's got no more health left. Ooh, Woodrow.
Woodrow.
Oh,
Woodrow with the bucket.
Oh, that was sick.
Wait, Woodrow might be a force to be reckoned with. Waiting for the heal to come back up.
Next stage. Okay, now it's a. Do you ego with the Guardian or do you run the Bulldog? Or
Latios runs the Bulldog.
Or are you a Psycho who runs the Ares? I hear one, but that might just be ooh, Jocelyn.
It might just be your love for the Ares coming out. Jostyn's managed to grab a handle on a Vandal here, giving them the arms advantage. I can't aim with the 4K. Oh!
That's ironic. That's ironic. Oh my goodness. I can't aim on 8. Wait, 7.
But it looks like they do nothing but aim.
That's why, exactly. They're playing the most aimy character in the game. They're playing just a Reyna. Oh my god, that's 9, right? No, that's 8. These Roman numerals, they be mixing me up. And we got that team support.
Ooh. Beautiful. That neon wall?
Yeah. They're rotating now.
This is why you don't need controllers in this game out. Just get a neon and you're good.
Oh my god, 9? Okay, we could see. No 10. No 10. But that's like a big lead, right? That kill streak really put, I mean, it put them more than 10 kills ahead, and Jostyn's just twerking on them.
Look at that. Oh, the Odin.
Yeah,
coming out.
Yeah, normally you don't see certain power weapons in this game mode, right? Like, technically, yeah, sure, there's like a Shorty or a Judge or even an Odin, but it tends to be that people will stick to them one-shot headshots from the Vandal. Rarely even see a Phantom, to be honest.
Absolutely. Speaking of Vandals, it seems we've all moved on to one now, but the Phantom still posing a threat, shut down by an Operator. Another one.
That's clutch. Because doesn't it only start with like 3 bullets? I forget the exact mag count. I think it might be 3 in reserve. But
I believe it's 3 in reserve.
Yeah.
I'm a very anti-op kid. You won't find me holding one. You'll find me on the receiving end personally.
Oh my god, that's okay. That's like that's almost 50% of the ammo expended and hits.
Ooh, oh, Woodrow couldn't connect the second shot, but took Latios down with them.
I'm interested to see what happens here. We got. Rilla's been locking down mid. You can maybe you can get one, but then Rilla's just gonna take you out after.
If they get their hands on an Operator again.
Not the camping. Boo camping.
Oh! Woodrow. We're talking about that later, Woodrow.
Not the shade, not the shade. Slade the goat with the Call of Duty spray? Ooh!
A 3K on I Can't Aim, bringing it back.
I will remind you though that Slate actually pulled through with the massive distraction though. They was all aiming for Slate. And I Can't Aim just picking up scraps. Oh wow.
My goodness. 22 kill lead for the Pookie Slayers right now.
Yeah, they're slaying more than just Pookies. The gay agenda does not stay winning.
Ooh.
Of course, this is just BO1, so it is 23 kills, 22, and then that's it.
I gotta say though, I really do appreciate the way that Pookie Slayers have coordinated. That ult was beautiful. It's just, I feel like I never see a member of either team without someone close by. They're very, like, they're playing so well off of each other, immediate.
No, certainly.
It's trade after trade after trade in the kill feed.
And that's like something else, right? Because I Can't Aim went on this massive kill streak, but then right in the middle, right, switched out, rotated later. Okay, another massive kill streak. This feels par for the course at this point. Maybe we're getting floor incarnate.
The Rosa? There's 4. There's 4 behind that wall, and he gets he gets one anyway because he's better. Latias. Ooh. Latias and I Can't Aim.
This is the worst name in history. This is so inaccurate. How could I can't aim do this?
False advertising.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. This should be illegal. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is just a pew pew simulator.
Oh,
They were aiming at each other.
they were aiming at each other.
Listen, eventually the first bullet in accuracy, there's just only so much you can do. The op trades, though.
Beautiful.
Okay, we
Look
got
at
2
that.
kills left. Woodrow maybe
Woodrow with
coaching it
3.
out? No.
Oh, Latias shuts it down. Justin gets Latias.
This is it.
Whoa, look at that. Pookie Slayers.
Bringing it through. That's
Beautiful.
round 1 done.
What was that, a 30 kill difference?
Yeah, that was roughly 30 kills. I mean, if you include Woodrow's like 101st kill, right?
Oh my god.
Then I guess it's like 31, right? But I can't aim closing it out with the last.
Ooh.
And here we come back.
Hello.
Hey, what's
Welcome
cracking?
back. We hope you didn't miss us too much. We missed you. But welcome back to the Gaylorant TDM Throwdown. We're raising money for Trans Lifeline. Please remember to donate. Our goal is $500. We're going strong.
We already got 60. We already got 60 over that 250 where we started. Very exciting.
So what's that, 310?
Speaking of which,
310 so far?
Yo, there's a QR code down at the bottom. Actually, it's over this way, right? Y'all gotta check out that QR code because I'm gonna be doing that in a minute.
Please help us contribute to our cause and support more LGBTQIA resources for LGBTQIA youth. And thank you for joining us. Welcome back. It's nice to see you all again.
So now we're heading over to the groups, right? We've got Cost Dojo versus Shizei Sports. I'm really excited to see what happens here because we've got Shizei Sports with a last-minute substitution with the pretty cowboy, and I'm excited because
I'm excited.
Like, substitutions always got to bring the vibes up. I've gotten like throughout like playing like different games, whenever there's a sub, the sub is always a vibes merchant. So I'm really excited for that X factor for Shizei Sports.
You know, it's a breath of fresh air for the team. It's a breath of fresh air for us as an audience, and having that person who raises morale, who keeps the vibes high, keeps the mental healthy is crucial for the success of any team. And I know Pretty Cowboy will definitely not fail to deliver on that. I've played with him personally. The vibes are always on high.
Hell yeah. Actually, speaking of which, Coast Dojo actually won their first match against Booba's Go Boing. And Booba's Go Boing, don't forget, is the X Game Changers team. So wow, that's something right there, right? Shizei Sports has yet to play, so it's really interesting. They're definitely going to be facing a very strong team, and I'm really excited to see how that shakes out. It's just, it's so exciting, right? I love all these teams of different people, right? Because like normally when you see like a lot of like tournaments, it tends to be teams that have scrimmaged together, practice together. You get like a pretty good idea that they're all going to be on the same page. With this, because it's a charity tournament, everyone's chill. Also the diversity in skill ranges is just so exciting to watch. We're gonna be getting ready for map bans in a moment, and that's another thing because the map I feel like did make a difference last time with the operator being really powerful in particular. It looks like we're gonna be going to Piazza because we had Shizei Sports banning Drift. We've got a Cosba ban and a District ban.
I'm looking forward to our match on Piazza.
This one's a bit more long range, wouldn't you say? Like,
absolutely. With each side, I believe, has a nest sort of built into their respective. I don't want to call it defense because it's not defense, but they're really spawns. Yeah.
It's kind of.
You know, I'd love to smoke that off every time.
No, that's a good point. Because Clovis played in our last broadcasted match, right? And they weren't played like with that many smokes, but I do feel like smokes could make a bigger difference here. Also, I'm expecting to see Jet, right? Because you can jump up onto the generators, right? Because
some Jet, some Omen.
Yeah. Oh, Omen's another really good point. And because this is the other thing, because we've seen teams coordinate more, right? This is a little bit different from your like just general, I wouldn't say ranked games, right? Because TDM only got that hidden matchmaking, but no, it's really, really interesting to see the differences. And now we're going to be heading into Piazza right now. Let's see what's happening.
What agents are we bringing to the party? Gecko? Oh. Okay.
I'm excited. No, that's hype.
That's hype. ISO? There you go. There's your ISO.
I was
He's joining the party.
I was waiting for that. He's in the meta. He's in the meta.
He's in the meta, I swear. And the Jet that you foresaw too. Look at you.
Yes, but only one. I was really hoping to be like prescient and to say like, oh yes, they're going to mirror match, but no.
I am very surprised to see no use of Omen, no use of. Well, I guess I'm not surprised to not see a Yoru. I guess my brain is just duelist, teleport. Why would you not want him? But yeah. I definitely see the potential in the blinds here. I think blinds can be crucial both for blinding your enemies and making your teammates want to throttle you, but used effectively.
Yeah. No, Yoru actually, that's a good point. Yoru is really good with the ultimate for information gathering. Obviously, you can also throw him for a loop with a clone, but because of how the ability cooldowns tend to shake out, like you're not always going to have it at a good time to ult, and so it's something where I can understand why you might not run him in a in a more organized setting, but at the same time, I think you're making a good point because Yoru we haven't seen so far, and Yoru's a really strong pick in general.
Since that rework, absolutely crucial.
Rework Yoru.
We don't talk pre-pubescent Yoru. We don't talk about that.
I mean, if you think about it, all these characters in this game, they're really young, right? Because we got a bunch of storied franchises and a lot of esports, and this is one of those games where it's because it's so young, we've got like characters who are developing really rapidly, but one day you're gonna be able to tell your grandkids like, I remember the pre-nerf jet.
I remember the pre-nerf stinger. You had to be there. Ooh.
Honestly, the stinger never left. I'm gonna be real with you.
We'll see it put to use hopefully later in this game. Right now we're stuck on pistols for the beginning. Ooh, the flash gets no one.
Immediately. Okay, maybe he's not in the meta. I'm sorry.
You jinxed it. You cursed it.
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay, wait.
But he's bringing it back.
As they say, we are so back. We are so
back. The ISO to defy fates decreed by the casters themselves. The globes are cooking too. 3K on Yarissa.
Ooh, what? Almost the 4. That's it. That's what's tough about having wall hacks, right? Because we can see we're like, come on, you gotta click. But they don't be knowing.
You got to.
Ooh, jump spot? Okay, wait, and then we got somebody coming to help. Wait, look at that. They're really coordinating here. We got the dog too. Wait, yo, utility.
What's the dog doing? What is the dog doing? The dog's
getting work.
The dog's cooking too.
Exactly.
Getting that work in.
Okay, we got the rat angle. Okay, there's the stinger. That's a power weapon, though.
Unfortunately, everybody's not going through that angle.
Yo, Anna, do you want to turn a little left? There's like 3 guys. I know you can't see. I know you can't hear. But please.
Please.
Okay, we got that C9 buddy.
Let's go. You know they're going to cook. You know they're going to. And the rest is going to cook too with that stinger finally getting put to use. The pistol soon after.
Although... Arrow's on the 5 streak. Initially went 0-2 and now is up to 5. Really getting back into the swing. They've equalized the score. It's now 15-16. It doesn't. Ooh, Niles with a nasty shot.
Nasty, dude.
Solo dog. Oh wait, the Bucky. Surely this will work.
It does. I saw it. It worked. I saw the vision. I
did not.
I was a vision too.
I was low-key. I was not a believer. But that's incredible.
Oh, there's your Ares pulled out too. Anna's been cooking.
Ares mentioned. Ares used. Oh, that's too bad.
Uh-oh.
Maybe the Deagle is good.
Sheriff shut down. Wildest in the West coming back for you. The Stinger got something to say about it.
Game's still really even.
It's scarily close. It is scarily close.
Not too many absurd kill streaks.
No. Oh, the heal coming in. I was having a Sage in this game mode. Look.
So useful. Oh my god,
so
there's
useful.
a...
Oh, Trista! Okay.
7.
Nice. Shut down by Niles.
Bit of the overheat at the end.
We moved on to the next stage. Guardians in the hand of some of our players here.
Oh, potentially 5? Almost. Zan taking him out, though.
A Phantom. And Reston's got a Mistbloom Phantom in their hands.
Big fan. That is... Dude, the artistry behind that skin is astounding.
Gorgeous.
Huge fan. Cowboys looking for something. Can't quite find it. Now we've got... Listen, I mean, it's been so neck and neck that even, like, a 4-kill difference seems like Coast Dojo's pulling ahead. But it's barely even. It's already equalized down to 3-kill difference.
3. The game is so close. Any slight mistake at any point in time, and the lead slips out of your hand like it's butter.
Yeah. There's a kill streak on this side of Shizei Sports. Zan getting taken out after the 5th, but that, I mean, here's the thing. In this mode, because like that hot hand is real, right? Being able to go on those streaks can be really critical because every time you're going on a streak, that also means you're denying them kills.
Right.
Arrows with 5. It's a big deal right
there. Look at that. 6. 7? Oh,
only 6. But speaking of 6, there's 6 kills ahead all because of that. And now they're taking up positions. Tessa's... really far forward. Not going to be able to use that res, but of course, you only really get one per round.
Pull
Here we
to
go.
the ISO ult. Oh.
And...
The Tesla.
Ooh, the 2-tap, okay.
With the 3K to
Ooh.
punctuate it. Okay.
I know, right? She's going crazy.
Battle Sage?
Oh, that's unlucky. That's the wall bang. That's too bad.
Look, Tessa cooked. Tessa got their fill in. I respect
For
it.
real.
Niles helping bridge the gap further. An operator
And the
that
pretty
has
cowboy,
eyes.
the goat himself. He's so real for that. Here's the gecko getting used, yeah. And that's
I do
the
love a
unlucky
gecko on this
reality
map.
of Piazza. There's so many angles.
So many angles. I'm telling you, when I'm playing Gecko on this map, I don't push nothing without a dizzy, without 2 more teammates at my side. Pretty cowboy?
What? Getting 4 is diabolical. He hasn't even moved. Bro, he's using his dog. He's
A judge
baiting
in
Niles.
hand.
He's baiting Niles with a single mag on his judge left. He's not even gonna peek out. Bro's like, yeah, no, I totally moved. Yusha, on the other hand, that's something to say about a nasty
That
headshot.
movement.
Meanwhile, this guy not going for the judge, just pushing forward at the Seekers. Not kind of indecisive about the kills and dies for it too. Yeah.
Zan backing up Niles with the utility use would have gotten caught in behind. I love the use of utility from the side of Niles. The blinds, the
For real,
stuns
though.
have been phenomenal.
No, that's a great point because they've actually brought this back. It was like a 10 kill deficit for Shize, and now they're back within 4, and that's a really big deal.
It is huge. A 4 kill difference. 2. Okay, look.
Yeah,
The more
back
I
down
say
to
it,
And surprised not to see the operator being brought out because last game we saw a lot of that. Oh,
Saw a
Arrow's doing
lot.
the jet thing.
uh-oh.
Doing the jet
Niles. Niles had something to say about it.
Yep.
Niles had a lot to say about it. Tessa had a lot to say about that. Okay. 3.
Now here's the thing about the res, right? The res doesn't actually, it doesn't like undo a kill. It's not quite the same, right? But it's still really powerful because it lets you keep that momentum going. Oh my god, it's a 1 kill game. There's 5 kills left.
One
kill
kill
game.
separating them. Look at the
Or
way
not
that
5
they
kills,
play
sorry,
together.
15.
Ooh.
Me with math. And I don't even think there's any ults on the board
Wow.
right now. I feel like
No,
everyone's
there's-
used them up. This is all gunplay here. Ooh, the stun is cosmetic. Eros with the...
Hey, it happens. Tessa's on it though. Tessa got something to say about it.
Cowboys locking down. Cowboys almost locking things down, but it's just in the wrong angle. Oh my god, it's a 0 kill game. It's completely tied. Zan going off. Can put it
Look
together.
at that. Look at that. The way that
And just
Gecko
pulling out the
ults-
op. Wait, this could be big. This could be everything.
Zan?
Oh my
Zan!
god, they're within 4. Going for it. Oh my god. Hoster as
more?
well.
One
They've
more?
got 2 kills. No, Cuss Dojo was so close. They were so close to pulling
So
through.
close.
But Shize, they're bringing it in.
Getting-
It's so close
Getting
right
risky.
now. No one's peeking.
Ooh.
Zan can't
No one's
even
peeking
like
anything.
risk
One
to
more.
reload.
One more. Look at that.
Shize pulled it out.
Shize.
Yeah, that's my reaction. You're so right.
That's me right now. Ooh.
No way. Oh, that
Okay,
is
that game-
mind blowing.
That one was
I did not see that comeback coming.
no.
I mean, it was close the whole time, but I really did think that Dojo was going to pull it out. Shize Sports with, in my mind, an upset. That was something right there.
That was a game for the Gaylorant history books, if I do say so for myself.
Oh my god.
God.
Whew.
Pretty was
That was
cooking.
something.
Pretty cowboy.
For real! With the judge, that little corner right there, that was his kitchen. He was slaying. He was slaying in a
Right.
very literal sense.
If you had to.
Put a period on it. Man,
Pretty
this
period.
This is something. Zan leading with 32 kills total. That's big. And Tessa with 16 assists. That is wild.
16.
Pulling up the
16.
triple double in Valorant. That's crazy. That's
Tessa
impressive.
had a very dominant game, but like, between Tessa and Zan, undoubtedly some of the largest impacts pulled out from that team.
I actually, And really quickly, here's an important thing, right? Because the Pretty Cowboy is Iron 3, right? And obviously that's totally great, and he's a sub, right? But here's the important thing, because if you're taking a lot of fights when you're in admittedly, right, a lower skill bracket, it's something where in this game where it literally hurts your team if you feed.
Right.
Look at the number of assists that he has compared to the number of kills. He is only -2. That is an incredible performance. That is like some spectacular game sense in a meta sense.
Dude,
That's a masterpiece in my opinion.
that's a masterpiece. Pulled out from the sub, cooked.
For real.
Cooked.
All right, and it looks like we are going to be heading into our next series in just a moment. Of course, don't forget to donate. We have made another $60, and we are within $130 before we hit our goal.
Ooh, 500. Can we reach 500?
Maybe we do.
You guys want to see us default dance?
All right, we'll see you guys after a break. Have a good one.
We'll see you. Hi!
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. We hope you haven't missed us. We missed you.
We are so back.
We are so back. For those who might be just joining us, my name is Roxy.
And I'm Miles, Exploding Implosion. Call me Miles.
And we are casting for the Gaylorant TDM Throwdown, hosting a charity for Trans Lifeline. We have raised $370 of our $500 goal. There should be a QR code on your screen if you'd like to contribute.
And for those of you just joining, if we hit 500, we will do Fortnite dances. So there's that.
Good incentive.
Also, if you take a look at the !Tiltify command in chat, that'll bring up donation QR code. That'll show up when we're actually headed to the game. But speaking of games, oh my god, that last game was crazy.
Neck and neck. Whole time, neck and neck.
And then Shizei Sports, like, pulling out the surprise clutch, last minute substitution. And they're actually headed into a game now. We've got Shizei Sports going into Boobas Go Boing, and it's 1-1. So for Boobas Go Boing, they've won their most recent game. So I'm really excited to see how this shakes out because both teams coming off a win.
Ooh, the vibes gotta be high. The energy gotta be high, all-time high, all-time peak. Especially with such a dominant performance from Zan and Tessa and the Pretty Cowboy.
Yeah,
Look, being a sub, you can't underestimate that. That doesn't mean anything. He plays like he has been there the whole time.
I know, right? He's really like understanding his role. He was doing a really good job of supporting. He also locked off like the entire side of the map that he was on, especially with the judge. You would see actually literally the enemy team Sky elected not to go for the judge, would peek out with a phantom and then would maybe get one but then die. And it's really impressive, right, to stick around and then get those kills.
Look, it was a beautiful game. I don't know if there was any point in that entire match where they were more than maybe 5 or 6 difference in score. I think the whole time they were neck and neck with one another, a stark contrast from the first game that we saw today, and I can only hope that our third going in will be just as exciting. I want to be hyped.
Yeah.
I want to be...
I'm so excited. I hope we get to see a new map because so far we've seen Drift and we've seen Piazza, but I'm hoping to see a cool new map as we go into these pick and bans.
Hard read, district. Hard read. Nope. Okay.
All right.
Right off the bat.
Boobas Go Boing versus the Gay Agenda. Boobas Go Boing, they'd be banning district. They're banning Piazza on the side of the Gay Agenda, and then Cosmo's been banned. We're going right back to Drift, like you said.
Ooh. Back into that sneaky, misleading long range main.
Yeah. No. That's the thing, right? That mid, like, I mean, it was really important. We saw a lot of operator play on the first game that we saw, right? That was really important. And the extremities, also important as well. Little less involved with the power weapons outside of the operator, of course. And
yeah,
I'm interested to see what they do with it.
I'm interested to see how it plays out. I would love to, no doubt, we'll see the operator. I don't have a single doubt in my mind. But I would be interested to see how they make use of those mids. If anyone makes use of the zip line, it's a risky place to be, but
for sure.
Look, we got some bold players. We've seen that. We got some bold people on here.
No, I mean, like, we've seen the first map, we saw I Can't Aim showing a little bit of false advertising in that username with, like, several ace level kill streaks, right? Even that one that went up to, like, I think it was 9, maybe even 10, right? They played ridiculously well, and so I'm really excited to see if, I mean, obviously nobody wants to see a blowout, right? But if we can see a team finding that confidence, going for some crazy plays, like a zip line, like maybe a ridiculous power weapon. I remember somebody pulled out a shorty. That was wild, right? I'm super excited to see what we see on this map.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to more team play, more coordination, the way that we were pushing angles as like minimum duos, trios. I don't think there was a single point where any player was alone for too long. And speaking of players, we're going to see them select their agents now and hopefully get into some maybe more Reina gameplay.
Yeah.
I want to see some team coordination gameplay.
Yo, not talking about the agents real quick, because we gotta look at those team icons. We got Boobas Go Boing with the absolutely spectacular play on words right there. We got the Gay Agenda, of course, that beautiful MS Paint background. Huge fan of that.
This is gorgeous. A little beef. I want to see more purple in there.
Yeah.
Bias for purple. Favorite color, but I'll let it slide. I see the ISO hovered on both sides, locked in.
Finally, he's in the meta. He's in the meta. I keep saying. And here's the chamber as well. Chamber's a little dangerous because, of course, your ultimate can get taken away from you immediately if you just get, like, doinked, right? But we're seeing another Phoenix. We saw a Phoenix first time on Drift as well. Didn't see, like, too much util out of the Phoenix, but it's definitely a super solid pick, especially with the vision denial that his flame wall can... His flame wall, I don't know. I mean, I'm talking about this as, like, a Phoenix main, right? So I kind of had to stop myself there because technically, yeah, it's one of the abilities of all time, but it's, I don't know, I'm not that big on it.
Ooh, well, you know, maybe we'll be impressed. Maybe we'll be surprised. Now is the time to surprise all of us. I'm ready.
I'm so ready.
I'm so ready. I'm ready to see some of that value on that Gecko from the side of Latios. I was very surprised by that pick.
No, for sure though. I think they're actually mixing up their composition. Ooh, Kit Kat taken out early.
Confident shutdown traded immediately.
Look at that. Ooh, and the 2-for-1 trade. And the
Three?
neon slide
Three?
out of the way. 2 more players coming to support, but they're actually that's gonna fall on deaf ears as they're not gonna find anything. That's all Fox on the other side. He's gonna find one though. With Kit Kat for 2.
The neon wall, crazy. I will say with that Phoenix pick, I had a similar vision in mind, with the blocking a vision across the entire map that could be crucial for the right situation.
There.
Okay, Cortana, ex-Game Changers player. Excited to see how that pans out, but Eagle's stuck on the flank. The chamber trip, seeing use, and he's actually gonna go to challenge, but he's gonna fall.
That movement?
The zipline, it got used. I'm so happy.
The zipline.
Cortana can pull it together. There it is.
There we go. Connecting the shots. Another one.
Right into spawn with 2. Okay, one of those was an assist, but still. Facing
what I
death in the
said.
face. No
Bold
blinking.
bold plays. Exactly what I wanted to see.
I mean, Boobas Go Boing are absolutely dismantling the gay agenda right now. The gays are in shambles. What can I say?
The gays are in shambles.
Listen, previously we've talked about 10 kill differences is not as big of a deal, right? But this is the start of the game, and so at this point it's literally like twice their kills, right? And Latias, okay. Latias pulling something back. 1/3 of the kills on the board for the entirety of the gay agenda are Latias on that Phoenix.
Cooking hard with the stinger, but Dubu has something to say about it with the sheriff in hand.
Run up here. Ooh! Oh,
the
no,
wingman!
that's the pull-out animation. They equipped the sheriff after canceling their slide, or not their slide, their sprint. Ugh, and that's too bad. So they got locked in a really long animation. Does the ISO? Oh.
Kit Kat.
Okay, Latias. Oh, Cortana's Cortana's in such a bad spot.
1 HP on Dubu and still gets 5.
Okay.
And still gets 5. Look, 1 is just a number.
That's true. It's a very small number, but it is still bigger than 0.
Hey, as long as you're still breathing, something can still be done.
For real.
I think Kat's a shining example of that. I think every time we've come to Kat, they've been on less than 20 HP.
Yeah.
4K to pay for it, though.
Now, just peeking into spawn, they are just feasting right now. Oh, here comes
They're
the ISO.
boinging. They're boinging.
Almost finds it, and he
Kit
clutches it
Kat.
out.
There we go.
ISO is so strong in this mode. Because ISO, he can put you in like such an unfair position. You'll be seeing so many of those shields that you can so consistently go into the ultimate like that.
God, look at that. Dubu's crosshair placement? Impeccable. Beautiful and gorgeous. Look, another one. Oh, look. 3 for 1 death, though.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Exactly. You're so right. Ego. Oh, the ego.
Ooh.
The ego got to,
The ego. Latios got something to say about it. Guys, look at Kat.
Got finding out, like you said, listen, they're always on like 20 HP.
Always on 20 HP.
They got the health pack, but we know what they are. They're a 20 HP wizard.
If you told me that Kat played with their UI off all the time and could never see how much health they had, I would fully believe you, because they don't ever play like they're on low HP.
Yeah, I guess low HP doesn't matter when you get a headshot, huh?
If I shoot faster than you shoot me,
True.
simple math, you know? Whew.
Someone's there.
I mean, this is a 35 kill advantage, give or take. Boobas Go Boing, they gotta be feeling good. After that first loss, right? They gotta be feeling good right now. I mean, Latias has been putting in work.
And if the work gives them the result that they want, if that's the strive that they're going for, they're working with it. They're cooking with it. It's
Look,
making something work for them.
We got a Kit Kat impression over here. 8 HP. Still finding kills? Oh,
so close. So close. But the trade, Kat takes out Latias anyway.
Oh my god, look at this. This is just impeccable teamwork, right? And that teamwork can literally just mean like having 2 people, right? But especially when you're this confident. Oh my god, 40 kill difference. 40
kill difference. I would be that confident too. I'd be playing like that all the time.
For real? Oh, Odin! Odin mentioned!
Oh, Latias.
So about that.
The Tubu.
Yeah.
Tubu.
Dubu, how could you do this?
Tubu, how could you? Cat. Oh, the ice whip is
Cat,
crazy.
come on.
Look, look. 3.
And there it is. It's been closed out.
A 45 kill difference.
Boobas go boing.
They're boinging.
Boobas go bang. That was crazy. How? Like, it's one thing to win, right, by like a wide margin. It's another thing to win by like almost 2-1. Boobas go boing, absolutely trouncing the gay agenda. That was a spectacular gameplay out of both teams, to be honest, right? We saw some individual heroics really coming out strong from the gay agenda as well. But Boobas go boing, just overwhelming them with firepower.
It was a dominant performance. It was a beautiful performance, especially from the side of Cat playing like at all times 5 HP, 100 HP. It doesn't really make a difference. Honestly, who cares? Just running it down. Same thing from the side of Sleipnir. Look, numbers are numbers. They mean nothing. You know what else is a number? How quickly I can shoot my gun. How many seconds it takes me to set off my Vandal. That's a number too, and that's what I can rely on, and that's what we saw.
Man, it is a pleasure to watch this game. Right, it has been so great to find like these incredibly mechanically talented players just absolutely going off. It has been so much fun to watch the mild amounts of teamwork, right? Like obviously it's not like incredible XX, right? But there are these micro moments, those micro moments where you can see that these players do understand each other and at this deeper level, and that makes me really happy to see. It's been great. As always, don't forget to donate. We are getting close to our goal of $500. You can donate to Trans Lifeline with !Tiltify, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Welcome back to Gaylorant's TDM Throwdown for Trans Lifeline. We are raising money for charity so far. How much are we at? Last time it was 370, I believe.
We're at 380 now.
380. If we hit 500,
we get to do Fortnite dances. Y'all
I'm
want to see
looking
me
forward
default
to
dance?
it.
Yeah.
We know you do. You don't have to say it. We know you do. We already know. But thank you for coming back. Thank you for being here. It is a pleasure for us to be here. If you're just joining us, my name is Roxy.
And I'm Miles. You can call me Miles. I go by Exploding Implosion, but you can call me Miles.
And we have had the pleasure of casting for some amazing games so far, and we will continue having the pleasure to cast for some more amazing games coming up in just a moment.
Yep. We're in round 4 right now, as we're going in, and we're just finishing up the groups in 1 or 2 more games. Right now we got Shizay Sports, they're 2-0, and they're going to be playing against Boobas Go Boing, who are currently 2-1. So this is big, right? Because this is really going to determine who's the top seed for the upcoming best of 1 playoffs. Or sorry, single elim best of 1 playoffs.
This is huge. This is my Sentinels versus Genji. Okay, this is my Roman Empire. Okay, the dominant game that we just saw from Boobas Go Boing on Drift, that was no joke. They were serious about it. That was like 45 kill difference. They were serious.
And then on the other hand, you've got Shizay Sports, who's got the absolute joyous whimsy of having a last-minute sub, who's pulling it together, everyone's clutching up, right? They're undefeated so far, right? They gotta be feeling good, right? I would love to hear what they got to say.
I've got to be feeling immaculate right now. I'm sure both teams are coming off some highs, and honestly, I cannot wait to see how that influences the gameplay. I can't wait to see what comes out of it. I can't wait to see the unity within it, or lack thereof, if Cat decides to just go off on 2 HP again and they make it work. There's only so much to complain about when it works, as scary as it can be. That W gaming sometimes is the way to take things.
We've actually already got map picks and bans ready, which is crazy to me. They are locked in for this, and it looks like we got some bans of
back to Piazza.
Yeah, we went from Drift, Piazza, back to Drift, back to Piazza. Yeah, we've got some bans coming in for District, Drift, and Casbah. Maybe the Casbah has been played like off stream, right? Perhaps that's been happening in parallel, but so far it's just been long range maps. I guess everyone really likes it.
I can't say I blame them. Me personally, long range just isn't quite my thing. That's why I got beef with Breeze too, but that's for another day. Hopefully next game we might see some District gameplay. We might see some Cosby gameplay, but I'm not too opposed to Piazza. Piazza's a joy. I love the nest that they have set up. I love the close corners as you progress into the enemy site. I think that there's a lot of potential for some fun gameplay here. Some more judges coming out. Yeah. Some more Buckies coming out.
That's a really good point, right? Because so Shizay Sports, they won on that major comeback on Piazza, so it makes a lot of sense that they would go back to it. That being said, I'm interested to see why they banned Drift. Maybe like because they're undefeated so far, right? And so I don't know if they surely they're not like analyzing like, oh yes, we must counterpick the last map that our opponent won, right? Surely not. But
big brain.
Here's the thing: they're both long range, so I'm wondering why it's Drift specifically. Maybe these agents in the agent select will give us a clue as to what's going on. But I'm interested to see how this shakes out. This is interesting. This time, Pretty Cowboy. Previously, he played Sky on this exact map, and so he's switching over to the Fade. Maybe he just wants to mix it up. Maybe he just wants to change.
There might be a vision there. You know, I think they can work. I think they can make it work. I am very excited to see the Clove brought back out. I am very excited to see the Breach brought back out. I really enjoyed the utility usage that we saw previously on Piazza. The usage of those blinds around some of those corners. The ultimate. I thought that there was a lot of potential that could be capitalized on there, and I am very excited to see what further is made of it. I'm also very scared of Cat hovering that ISO. Very worried about that.
This is really interesting because previously Cat went crazy on the ISO, but so did Zan, right? This is where it's really interesting to me because Zan on this exact map used ISO. They're changing up their comp a little bit. The only real differences that I can see is the Fade and the ISO, but of course this is like the thing, right? Because they're within the same roles, but they're just kind of different in terms of like what they bring to the table. Despite that, also, Neon's not all that much different from ISO besides maybe like a raw firepower scale. But yeah, no, the fade is really interesting to me. Maybe it's for the higher value ultimate. That might be a thing, because I feel like, let's see, this guy you get. I mean, the dog is so powerful though.
The dog is crazy powerful on a map like this with so many corners that you could cut, so many different angles that you can take close quarters fights at. I think that dog can be pivotal if used at some of the most opportune times. Same thing with that concuss out of the neons though, and both sides do have a neon to utilize for that.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how Cortana is. She's run over to the Clove, right? And so previously Cortana, we saw them going absolutely crazy on Reyna and basically all duelists on the part of Boobas Go Boing, right? But now that Clove, that's going to be a little bit more supportive. So I'm wondering if they're taking Shizei Sports a bit more seriously, or if they're just doing this for the sake of the map.
I think it could be either. We might be stepping up the stakes a little bit here. I'm excited to see what comes out of it.
I mean, for sure. Because the last time that Shizei Sports won this map that we saw, they did win it, but by the skin of their teeth. Speaking of skin of their teeth, it looks like Zan's getting his teeth cut.
Zan getting their teeth cut, but in Ressa, getting a 3K for the side of Shizei Sports to start off strong. Look at that double peek.
I know, in the jump spot too. They went crazy there. That's the teamwork.
Pretty cowboy. Oh! Shut down by Dubu. Lil Bro's running for it.
Yeah, Eagle's been such a pivotal member of Shizei Sports. Now, that being said, they did get their head taken off, but...
Hey, a little bit of caster curse for you. What happens?
Yeah. Sorry, I mean to say Boobas Go Boing. I'm getting a
Dubu's
little mixed up with it. All these players just going so crazy. I mean, it's neck and neck again.
13-11, a much closer game than we saw last game, which I'm very excited about. It's a very dangerous angle.
And the goal. What?
And gets away with 2 anyway.
That's
for
murder.
a 4K.
I mean, I know that they're shooting somebody, right? But like, that's still murder.
Hey, look.
Kick out with a flash dodge and another right click.
An ace. Look at that. 6K. There you go. That's cat. Put the claws out.
How do you say? Oh, they only got 6. They couldn't get 7. Looks like we're up a stage, and now we've got Boobas Go Boing starting to run away with it just by a little bit. Right there.
Just by a little. Right now, 8 kill lead. You could still bring it back.
Yeah.
Getting worse by the second, however. I need to see something out of Shizei Sports and soon.
There it is. Oh wait, no, that's Dubu.
That's Dubu. That's Dubu for you. Cortana got something to say with that stinger as well.
For real, doesn't even need the Reyna. Clove good enough.
Duelists are optional for this mission. You know?
Yeah, Clove can of course overheal, right? And so that can be a difference maker, but it's not quite the same because you only get 1, right? Reyna, you can go and go and go, and you can also set yourself up a lot better ahead of time. With Clove, you don't get that same level of kind of like freebiness.
Absolutely. Look at that. The way that they just corner Niles on that staircase. Yeah. 1 player on both sides.
Oh, here comes the ISO 1v1.
Uh-oh.
This is big. This is big. It's a single kill, but it's a big single kill.
And Cat pulls it through.
For real. They're just so good.
Wildest in the West taking out Pretty Cowboy, and then Ressa soon after. A 17-kill lead for the side of Boobas Go Boing.
They're starting to run away with it. They're really finding that confidence. They're proving like, no, you guys won't go undefeated. We're trying to bring this to 2-1 apiece.
Hey, if they got something to say, if they're saying it loud and proud, another shot down from Cortana.
Oh, here comes the Outlaws. Kit Kat. One on a Haster. And now watching the angle with the Guardian.
Niles!
Oh, it's distracted. Wait, Jubu can go crazy here.
Jubu's cooking.
Clutch wingman though. Low guy.
Low
stopping
bro.
that flank.
You need a little bro on your team.
Outlaw menace. 3 on the board with that gun alone. And now we've got like the entirety of Shizei Sports just stuck in this corner. They're getting cut down. Niles gonna find one, but everyone else, that's like a team wipe. They got fully wiped. And now look at this. Now, if you look at the minimap, you can see that we're now with like significant map control on the side of Boobas Go Boing. And everybody on Shizay Sports, they're grouping up, which seems to be working out pretty well until you run into Kit Kat and you get gunned down.
Until you run into Cat, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think that Decay caught anybody, but that trade. Oh
wow, that's three around that corner, and Cat still gets away with one.
Yeah, they're bottling him up and then they're just harvesting him. They're close to 75. They're almost 3/4 of the way through. They're putting on a clinic right now. Aster trying to just get out of spawn. Oh, there's one. Ooh, the reload.
The reload always gets you. Hey, it happens to the best of us.
That's where you get deathmatch confused with team deathmatch. You're like, wait, I got a kill. Hold up. Okay, Zan.
Right.
Zan coming back on that Neon. Also, of course, great thing about Neon is if you die, you just come back, sprint through, get a one tap.
Oh. Get one tapped.
Yeah, exactly. Such
Tick for
is the
tack.
life.
It happens.
Yeah, you know what else is happening? Kills for Boobas go playing.
Many kills for Boobas go playing. What is that? A 25 difference between the two teams right now, and rests on this Odin. But Cat has something to say about it.
Not the
and
jump.
To push
Not
there.
the jump. Oh.
Look, and Odin's only so powerful as many bullets as it can land if I keep moving.
Look at these little micro flicks from Zan. Even flicking while in motion, even without a one-shot headshot. That's dedication right there. Dedication to the
coming out. Oh, Cortana.
Threading the needle.
A shutdown for the Clove ult immediately. Kit Kat camping the spawn.
Cat's gonna call that out. And here comes
another ult. Oh,
denied.
Wasted ult.
Stellar Eagle yoinked it. And
but they've yoinked themselves a victory, so
yeah. Boobas go
only
boing.
so much to complain about.
True. Boobas go boing. They found it.
Boobas go boing.
They've got it. They've got it on lock. That's another victory in the books. They're bringing it up to a 3-1 for them, and then 2-1 on the side of Shizay Sports. They've solidified themselves as the group leader thus far. And it's been a really good set of matches. Some great Valorant.
And some very exciting Valorant. Some very fun matches indeed so far. I've really appreciated the risk that these players are taking, the way that like sometimes they're like coordinating, sometimes it's like, okay, the three of us, we push this, they're out the wingman, they're out the concuss, help us get into the angle, and then sometimes it's like, just jump, just pick it. There's three of us. What are they gonna do? Kill us? They won't. You know?
Kit Kat go kill.
Kit Kat go kill. That's the strat, and it works.
It works. All of this just works. It's a pleasure to watch. And also, even on the side of Shizay Sports, they were really hitting some shots. They did a really good job of grouping up, right? I mean, when it's Boobas go boing, there's only so much you can do, right? You're just gonna get cut down eventually. But the grouping up really, really close. They got really, really close, but Kit Kat, of course, just holds down the trigger and just goes, and they all die.
Look, and it's that simple. And sometimes the math really is just that simple at the end of the day.
Man, just absolutely fantastic gameplay from everybody. It's been great. Yeah. All right, so of course we are doing this for Trans Lifeline. We are at $400, and please, of course, if you've got that exclamation mark Tiltify, you can go to the donation link. We are trying to get to 500 because what are we doing if we hit 500?
We're Fortnite dancing.
Woohoo! I got a mean default dance. I'll tell you right now, I got a mean default dance.
Hey, you guys want to see it? You gotta come through, pull through.
Put your money up. That's what I'm saying.
Only 100 more. That's all we need. But hey, feel free to go higher than that, though. Good cause.
No, absolutely. It's been some great games so far. I'm really excited to go into what I think is the last group stage game. And it looks like we're going for the last group stage game, and we're gonna be right back after this short break.
Thank you.
we're back. We are so
Welcome. We are so back. Welcome so back to the Gaylorant TDM Throwdown Trans Lifeline charity stream. Our goal was 500. We've broken that. We've broken that since the last time we brought it up.
Woohoo!
With $585 for supporting trans youth, for mental health resources for trans youth. So first and foremost, thank you guys.
Thank you so much. We couldn't have done it without you.
We couldn't have done it without you. Unfortunately, we now have to default dance. I think we've said it so many times I can't cheat my way out of it, but you know.
Yeah. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
You're past the event horizon. I've roped you into this. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, so Coast Dojo, they just won their last match. They're heading into it. We're going to be seeing Coast Dojo versus Pookie Slayers coming up next. Looking forward to some spectacular Valorant. And I've been informed that we will be doing the dance after this game. But for the time being, we do have a game to play. The last game in the group stage, we're going to be seeing, we've got Boobas Go Boing, who have clinched the top seed, unless Coast Dojo can find themselves with a victory here. So Pookie Slayers, they don't necessarily have the opportunity to clinch the top seed, perchance, but they do have the opportunity to keep Coast Dojo down in the dojo rather than, I don't know, what's like higher than a dojo, right? Like, I don't know, the actual game, but we're in a tournament. And so I kind of got lost with the metaphor. Anyway,
semantics.
It's going to be great Valorant. I'm excited.
I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. You have every reason to be. These are some very exciting teams that we're about to go see up against. It's been a moment since we've seen Pookie Slayers. It's been a second. You know, yes. They were cooking off stream. We didn't see too much of them after their first game, but in case you've missed them, no reason to fret. We will see them again very soon, and hopefully another very close game.
Yep, that's so true, because we saw them at our first game. They beat the gay agenda, and they're looking to replicate that success here. And we're going to be seeing some map bans coming up quick, because the teams are just about ready to get into the game. We've got, let's see, we've got Casbah banned by Pookie Slayers, and then Koso Dojo, who are going to ban District. We've got Piazza banned, and
back on Drift.
It's fine, right?
It's fine.
There's nothing wrong. It's a great map. But we have seen on stream Drift, then Piazza, then Drift, then Piazza, and we are now back on Drift again. At this point, I'd just like to see another map. I know it's a great map. It's a wonderful map. Can we see something else, maybe?
Please.
Please. Although, here's the interesting thing. Teams have been mixing up their agent pools. They've been changing their compositions despite we've seen repeat teams on repeat maps. And so I'm interested to see whether or not teams are going to be going back to the same compositions as we've seen previously, because we've actually, on our first map, that was Pookie Slayers. So they might keep it the same, but people have been mixing it up a lot. Let's see right now.
I'm excited to see what they pull out. I want to see a change of plan from Pookie Slayer. I want to see something exciting, something dominant, something that we haven't quite seen before, but they will make it work. They'll cook with it. And I have a lot of faith in all of them.
Yeah, I have faith too. I have faith in I Can't Aim, which sounds ironic until you until you see the game and you realize, oh my god, that is false advertising at its finest. They're going to go back on the Reyna. Excited for that. And then it looks like
Woodrow on the Clove, though.
Ooh, okay. Woodrow was on Raze last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited to see what they pull out. Tessa, of course, taken over this time on Jet. See, previously we saw Tessa on Sage, so I'm interested to see if it's because of like a map thing, but also, of course, Jet's really good on Piazza, and I don't think we saw the Coast Dojo pull out a Jet. I don't think so last time. I think it was the other team. Anyway, we've got that ISO. He's in the meta.
He's in the meta. You'll hear us say it again and again because it's true again and again. It hasn't stopped being true. It's not going to stop now. He's going to cook. I hope. I hope I didn't just curse that, but you know, we'll see what the future has in store.
Oh, hey yo. Hey yo. What do you mean by that?
Hey, Gorilla. Just raising morale a little bit, you know. Oh, look, right off the bat.
Maybe you should have hung out with Woodrow instead, huh? And morale could be up on the other side of the map.
Starting off with the first stage, everyone's equipped with a pistol right now. Ghost most dominant.
It seems like both teams tried to push the right side extremity, but of course, being relative, they both ran into nobody. Although Arrow's right now running into the whole team, just spawn camping, going for another peek.
Oh.
Instant peek,
Fall off,
instant
fall
headshot.
Another one!
There it is.
5. A low destroyer taken out shortly after, but I mean, honestly, what does it matter? They're cooking. They're still taking out more than they're getting killed for, and that's the most important thing.
Yep. You can listen. You can if you could all get 2-for-1s, right? It would be 50 to 100. That's what's important. Getting your at least a minimum trade, especially in this stage of the game. As long as you can even it out,
Right.
that you're sitting pretty.
You're sitting pretty and beautiful, and a strong start does not always dictate the end of the game, but a strong start is always appreciated. And for Coast Dojo, that start is very strong with a 6-kill lead and only growing at this rate.
Ooh, no Marshall headshot for I Can't Aim. Okay, maybe the advertising. Maybe it was right.
It might be coming through. I don't, Hey, you gotta charge the aim. You gotta let it cook. Let it simmer.
There's a cooldown on the good aim. I mean,
Tessa!
Stinger never left.
Never left.
Arrow's almost. So Arrow's actually clipped I Can't Aim, just barely on the shoulder, not quite the head.
This push on 5 HP. There we go. Okay, I was
switching
scared.
over for the better deagle.
The prettier, the shinier.
Yeah, the fancier deagle.
Skin buff, Ooh. Tessa's shut down by the Ares from I Can't Aim, but...
Oh, wallbang. Okay. See, okay, I love I Can't Aim. They are so in tune with the way I like to play this game, right? The Ares is so good. It's so good. I love this gun.
Point and case.
Okay. Quick little piece of trivia. The Ares actually gets more accurate the longer you fire it, so tap firing it is the worst thing that you can do. Because it starts out with the same accuracy as the Marshall unscoped. Nerd emoji, right? Total nerd moment. But you'll want to spray it. You always want to spray it. And also if you can crouch, that's a big deal. I Can't Aim. Ooh, rocking right into Tessa's crosshair.
Jocelyn! Tessa!
Listen, it's always the ammo that gets you. Right?
Always the ammo. A little too close for comfort. Arrows has something to say from a distance, though. Look at that! Beautiful.
So, question, is it a one-tap if it's a single-fire gun, and is it a one-tap if you immediately hit the aim labs orb right after?
In spirit, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're still hitting two. You're still shooting twice.
Hey, I don't make the rules. I don't make the lingo. I just make the casting,
Yeah, that's true. Also, by the way, our goal has been raised up to $800. We gotta think of a new motivator because
up to 800.
Yeah, because we're doing the Fortnite dance after this game. Y'all should stick around for that. And the bar has been raised, quite literally. We're still approaching it. Fast approaching is the outcome of the ISO 1v1 as Arrows takes out Rilla.
With a 19 kill difference in the favor of Coast Dojo, but Wojo has something to say about it. But Tessa has a quick time response.
23 and 8. That's almost a 3-to-1 KD ratio. Elo Destroyer destroyed a bullet. Ooh, flicks off. Oh, Elo Destroyer with the excellent crosshair placement flicks off.
Riot Gun Buddy buff.
Perhaps. Ooh, Elo Destroyer. I can't aim.
It's real.
Taken out. Tight, perhaps. Ooh, the taps.
The Riot Gun Buddy buff is real and as strong as ever, as you can see. The battle stage, completely unfettered.
Kusha. Putting in work with a 7, now Kite on 5. They're running away with the game. They're running up into a 30. Oh my god, 31. 33?
Kite has been seated here on 30 HP for the last like 20 consecutive seconds and has only just now been punished for it.
Yeah. And Kusha doesn't even have a dismiss to get away with, still manages it. Because you got Elo Destroy. Oh my god, they're just in their heads at this point. They've taken a pretty even close game, and they've just absolutely decimated in this final stage.
Gotten them locked into their spawn. The Team Flash also quite well.
Pookie Slayer's becoming the Pookies. Like,
the Pookies are being slain, I fear. In Coast Dojo, there's only one champion. But, you know, still time to say something about it, but with a 3-kill difference keeping Coast Dojo from the win, How much can you really say?
Yeah. That's two. I can't aim going off, by the way. Making a run for it. Ooh, Elo Destroyer too quick, and Tessa with the closer. Coast Dojo. With the fantastic JPEG.
A beautiful photo for a beautiful team and a beautiful win, beautifully won on our, third game on Drift for today?
Yep, that's our third game on Drift, and we got another donation coming in. We're now at 605. Oh my.
Hey!
Oh, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's that time. Are you ready? Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
I don't have a lot of room to work with.
We did it, chat. We did it, chat. No, that's fantastic. I'm so happy. That was great. We did it.
God.
And you guys did it. You guys did it too. You guys got us to $605, and we're pushing for 800 now. I don't even know what we're gonna do after this. Like, I don't know. I can hit the gritty or something. Like, what's another like generic meme dance, right? Like, but that one's outdated at this point. Hot sauce. I don't have hot sauce.
I don't know hot sauce.
Talking to the voices right now. The voices are giving me ideas.
Ooh.
They say hot sauce. I say, I don't know. I'm just a pasty boy. You think I can tolerate anything? No. I get a whiff of like cinnamon and I go.
Oh, that's real though. That's too real. Like, I understand the spice. It's hard. It's hot. It's powerful. You know what else is powerful? Coast Dojo on Drift, and we just saw that they are the hot sauce in this competition.
For real though. No, they were putting on a. They really sped up. They like. I thought we were like gonna be like honestly like going like blow for blow in that game, right? And at the end, they just like hit this huge haymaker right out of nowhere, just absolutely running away with the game. And we're actually headed into playoffs now. All the teams are still in the tournament, right? Don't go anywhere. We're fast approaching the playoffs, and this is where it becomes a best of one still single elimination bracket. This is where people play for keeps. Hey, we are so back.
We are so back. Welcome back to the Gaylorant TDM Throwdown for Trans Lifeline charity. Our original goal of 500 was absolutely knocked out of the park. We've raised it to 800 and are currently at 605 on that scale.
Yeah, we've got some spicy motivators coming up in the near future. But for now, we gotta talk about it because it's playoffs time, baby.
It's playoffs time. We got big things on the horizon.
Actually, first round is like play-ins, right? But so no matter what, right, until we get to that grand final, it's single elim, right? And so we've got, let's see, we got Pookie Slayers versus the Gay Agenda coming up, right? And it's going to be some great Valorant. I'm really excited. So, of course, still basically the same rule set as the group stage, best of one, right? Mac pick ban system based on seeding. And right now, as you can see, we've got Coast Dojo and Boobas Go Boing. They're leading the standings. Now, technically, Coast Dojo has a few more kills. They got about 19 more kills than Boobas Go Boing. They're sitting at 397 for Coast Dojo. Meanwhile, we've got Pookie Slayers and the Gay Agenda battling it out in the play-ins, and Shizay Sports still with that 3-1 as well.
It's been a very exciting competition so far. We've seen some incredibly powerful, non-stop, like bang after bang after bang performance, especially out of Coast Dojo, Boobas Go Boing. But Shizay Sports, certainly no pushover. Pookie Slayers, no pushover. No one's been knocked out yet. Everyone has a chance to wow us, to do something crazy. And I have faith that these teams will do something crazy so long as they don't put us on drift again, hopefully. But
well, see, with our current system, it's going to go up to Piazza next. And if it does...
you know... But it is what it is. I mean, we'll be here to cast it regardless. Hopefully, you guys will be here to support us still. And, you know, yeah. It would be nice to see District.
Yeah, I'd love to see any alternative map at this point. What is it? Oh, brother, not again. Listen, I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, right? I'm trying to be a narrative Nancy. I'm just here to spin my narratives. But my narrative right now is that I'd like to see another map. I'm sure they've been playing something else. I'm sure that Drift is great. But man, I'd like to see Casbah. I'd like to see District. But they've both been banned. Oh man, Pookie Slayers, you're killing me.
They're slaying us. We are the Pookies.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I feel like a Pookie the way I've been slayed by this map pick.
But you know, it is what it is. We'll rope the punch come through. I might be seeing those boats on drift in my sleep tonight, but you know.
Just in your dreams. Okay, really quick. So, for the 800, we now have 2 motivators. One thing, if we get to 800, I will eat a spoonful of this hot sauce on stream. And then also, a dog has moved into my room after whining for a hot minute, and the dog will co-cast with us if we manage to get to 800. Or if we do 800 after grand finals, right, then I'll just show the dog. He's a German Shepherd and Beagle Mutt. I think he's a rescue. I'm taking care of him for a family friend. And he's big into trans rights, I can tell you that much. He knows a trans girl very well. And Bobby, he's a huge fan of trans rights.
Hey, I'm a huge fan of trans rights. I'm a huge fan of Valorant too. We're the agent selects for this upcoming game now on Drift. Boy, the chamber never gets old on this map. Who's surprised?
No,
I'm not
don't.
Surprised.
Them operators, they be coming out without fail. It is crazy.
It's crazy. Seeing Bramp take on that Clove pick again. Latias on Sage. I really like the usage of the Sage maps in the last match that we just saw, so I'm excited to see how they utilize some of that blocking off of sight lines and territory.
I'm really excited as well. It's interesting, right? Because the Clove tends to go like a little unnoticed, right? But then occasionally you will see that huge difference that the Decay makes. I've seen it like a couple of times, but also at the end of the day, we do be seeing a lot of fragmenting. You know what I'm really surprised from the Gay Agenda? No Reyna or ISO, because typically what you will see is a significant number of characters who can recoup their health, right? You'll see I can't aim on that Reyna as per usual. You'll see Sage who's able to heal up her teammates, right? But Clove, of course, they can get their health back and so. Sage, but Clove does it once for life. That's not really all that conducive to long kill streaks. And long kill streaks, as we've seen, really run the game away for whoever team can get that.
Absolutely, and I'm excited to see how they utilize that. We all know Clove is, a fine mix of a duelist for a controller. They have some pretty offensive plays lined up. They have some pretty good utility for pushing some good angles, and I think that along with the raise nades to help chunk down health bit by bit could make some significant differences for this team. And as you said, with the Sage on their side to help heal things over, the damage output might be beating the input for the side of TGA, but only time can tell as we see them come out into this game. And I Can't Aim on the Reyna again certainly was a formidable force the last time we saw that.
Absolutely. I think the main objectives of the gay agenda could be to block off mid, right? Because mid can be a pain point, right? It can be fantastic when your chamber is up, but if your chamber all of a sudden is getting like outgunned by someone named I Can't Aim, who's suddenly discovering, oh, that's not the case, then you might want to pivot over to something where you're blocking it off. You're sending Fade Prowlers down mid, right? That could be something that we see out of them, but I mean, they're just going for mid right now.
They're just rushing it down. All members rushing it down from the gay agenda. Maybe that's the schedule. Maybe that is the gay agenda. We take mid, we keep mid.
The gay agenda is mid and this one extremity, although they're running right into I Can't Aim. First blood.
Ooh. And second.
Yep. Finally traded out. Latios with 2.
Strong response for the side of Latios. Picked off State is picking off Bramp for a favor of 7 kills now on the side of Pookie Slayers. Only 2 for gay agenda, but it's far from over. There's plenty of time to make things up.
Rilla, got one. Got that power weapon, but only got 1 kill with it. And that now Jocelyn also found one, but traded out as well. So those power weapons not as big of a deal. Okay, Woodrow, you're not accurate. They nerfed it. You can't do that. You madman.
The peek on the zip line, terrifying. If I did that,
yeah. Instantly headshot.
Instantly headshot. My zipline does not work like that.
Don't try this at home.
Oh, the Sage wall meant to block off territory from the side of Pookie Slayers instead gives the perfect aim lab simulation.
Woodrow, okay.
Woodrow's cooking I Can't Aim is, in fact, aiming. They can.
Alright, more Ares trivia. The Ares takes hella long to take out. Don't be doing that in the middle of mid.
Hey.
Listen, I Can't Aim. We still stand, right? That being said, constructive as a fellow Ares enjoyer, right? Speaking of Ares enjoyers, yeah!
Hey, look at that. Slate's an Ares enjoyer, and rightfully so, with another kill for the side of Pookie Slayers.
Wait, Slate got immediately healed by the Sage. That's genius.
Exactly. The coordination right there. Woodrow
in the
pushing
spawn?
up. Oh! A little too bold, a little too egoed. But we bounce back.
Slate's got to bounce between these 2 angles.
The Ares diff. Ares diffed.
Picks up the trade. Rilla got taken out, but Slade's still here on this angle. Latias! Okay. And Slade finds another. Oh, but he's out of ammo. Omen can't do nothing no more.
Only 40 HP.
Slade, come on.
Oh, taken out by the Sheriff. Oh, the gay agenda with a strong response. 3 consecutive kills cut off only by I Can't Aim, with the Sheriff rushing down on Yerim. 11 kill difference between the 2 teams right now.
No, Slate, she's been doing really, really well.
Beautifully.
Because she's locking off this side of the map. That's what's really important, right? It's that you're not letting the gay agenda work its way into your map, right? You can't let them do this. And because when they did get that, right, they got so close to just taking over all of the map. And Matt's, I mean, you see this, right? Matt gets a little bit of map control, all of a sudden throwing nades everywhere. And now Slate locking off that side of the map.
With the Ares again, a fan favorite, a cast fan favorite. Woodrow on the Guardian, though. 3 kills for that aim.
Now on the 4, so is Woodrow. Shutdown, though.
Ooh.
This is my face win, caster curse.
All good, though. Interesting placement for the Sage wall. Across
also,
mid.
W username, Matt's all folks. Okay, I see what you're doing there. Okay. That's clutch.
Yeah, might be coming in clutch, too.
Let's see what you're doing.
Oh!
Yo, Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
Big ups. Big ups.
Big ups. Big ups.
Ooh, the 100 Thieves. Ooh, that's a clean buddy combination
Hey.
with that Arrakis skin. Sorry, I forget. I've been thinking of too much Doom.
Hey, all good. Latias thinking of sending people to their doom too with the 3K.
Latios also in kind. Okay, the dynamic duo.
Ooh, Woodrow.
Kits for
Woodrow.
trade. No, Woodrow taking them both out.
Two
Although it's
weeks.
answered back in kind. This is a really close game. This is fantastic.
Oh, the satchel.
Okay, Woodrow.
Woodrow.
Oh no.
Woodrow.
Always out of ammo. Always out of ammo. That's
Always out
always
of
what
ammo.
gets you. That's always what gets you.
Backup from I Can't Aim though. Ooh, beautiful.
Now
That
we're not gonna
cover
see a judge
fire?
come out. Wait, look at this. Oh my god, this is exactly it, right? You're using the Sage to block this off. Pookie Slayers, they've got this strat on lock. Now Woodrow now with the judge. Finds one almost on the ace. And you've got I Can't Aim coming in. Here comes the raise. Ooh, but that nerf kind of bites Woodrow. Ugh.
Shut down immediately. I Can't Aim
Oh,
retreats back to safety, only to find two in mid waiting for them.
Yeah, that's a rock in a hard place. Another Sage strat. Oh my god, look at this.
Oh,
Jocelyn with the crossfire. Yeah.
Taking in
Can't
from
Aim.
one of the pockets into mid. I Can't Aim taking the zip line. There's four.
Oh, here
four
comes-
people waiting for you.
Dismiss
Ooh.
away. Reaggress.
Oh,
One kill,
two.
traded up. Latias, though, is so.
Nice.
I Can't Aim was about to get traded, right? But Latias with the spray down just absolutely went off. And then Jocelyn
Oh.
just can't find a kill.
Hey, it happens. Jocelyn, I don't
Exactly.
blame you. Your KD, still beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it really do be like that.
It'd be like that. And only 9 kills separate these two teams, so we can hardly argue that that mistake was even really a significant
Oh, no, yeah, no. Do it mean nothing? Not really.
Oh, play together. I love how they play together. Please keep doing it. I get scared when they're alone.
Yeah, because like if you get it, it's just so anticlimactic. It's like, okay, well, the person died. But then with more, it's yeah. See, there it is. It's anticlimactic. It's shot in the side. Another
wall
strat,
off,
another strat.
man.
And you know
Oh,
what else
broken
the Sage wall
immediately.
does? It also means that you can res. It gives you more. It gives you more angles to play off of and more reses to keep people back in the fight. And now Urim, he's gonna. I don't know if Chamber wants to do that because it doesn't. I don't know. It's one of those. It's one of those things where you can't really make that. It's like. Does he want to do that? Well, it's not gonna hurt.
Hey, Pookie Slayer's in the lead with a 10 kill difference now separating the two teams. Everyone's
starting
fighting
to pull
strong. Look, 4v4 on the other side of the map, all about to directly walk into each other, but Odin on the side of the gay agenda has something to say about it shutting down the plans of Pookie Slayer as they push into this. But Jocelyn won't be shut down that quickly. Slate with a judge now. Why is it naked? Why is there no skin?
No, the Black Vandal is clean. The matte black is actually fire. By the way, I Can't Aim. Again, false advertising. They're on like I don't know, it's something absurd. I saw that Roman numeral. I was like, okay, I don't know what that is. You can get me up to about 5 and then I'm just like, okay.
I felt that.
Because 6 looks like 4 and like okay, but now I Can't Aim, just getting assist. Ooh, getting out of dodge. What was that? Dismiss? That felt did they
It's gonna
buff
make
how
me
fast
motion
dismiss is?
sick. Yes.
Oh,
I think I'm
yeah.
watching Apex gameplay right now with that movement.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, the strafe. The air strafe. Ooh. Latias with a clean headshot. And I Can't Aim onto 10. Yo, that's a chopper gunner right there for all my Call of Duty players. Call of Dudes.
Call of Dudes. The Call of Dudes. Right now, we're calling the Pookies. They are slaying.
For real! They got 10 more slays.
Ooh, Brand is on, well, no HP. There you go. I Can't Aim with another kill in their favor. What is that, 11 minimum?
Yeah. Might have been 10. I might have just not seen that 9. But it is what it is. Because they get taken out. Back down to square or kill 1.
Ooh.
Even at 88-77. Urim, they're trying to make this work. Ooh, they found one. Ooh, they could have hit. I Can't Aim. They went for an ambitious run and gun.
Both low. Oh,
And the reload. Oh.
unfortunate.
It always gets you. You're always out of ammo.
Always out of ammo when you need it most. Nice, Latias winning this duel from Jocelyn. Isolating these fights can be pivotal to finding a good victory.
Oh,
Oh,
Jocelyn taken out. Yo, the
Tough.
gay agenda, they're working their way back into this game. They're getting close because it's not that much of a kill difference. Ooh, and I can't aim. Brief moment of correct advertising. This game is close, and now everyone's slowed down. Look, they're shift walking. This is where the information game starts to be big. The gay agenda, they have massive map control, but everybody on Pookie Slayers, they're all together, so they can pull up some great trades. But no, Lockout, she goes crazy. Garam finds one. Oh, but the respawns, they weren't ready for the respawns. There's 10 seconds left. Only 2 kills. Matt's all folks can't find it.
Nice, Woodrow.
Pulling out the dub. Pookie Slayers
Pookie
with
Slayers.
the victory.
A game-winning kill off from the side of Woodrow for Pookie Slayers to pull in through with the victory. Honestly, still overall a very close game. I think they were only separated by maybe 10 or 11 kills by the end of that.
Yeah, it was really close, especially at the end where if they didn't get respawned, right, I think that there was a serious chance for the gay agenda to win that, right? It's just that it's one of those moments where you're so dialed in. There are so few seconds left, and you're so focused on this one part of the map where everyone is. The respawns are like 3 seconds long, though. It doesn't make that much noise, right? And when you're focused and you're calming, right? Because I'm sure that somebody was calming from the other side of the map saying, okay, I can see that, like, I hear this person over here, right? And all of a sudden you can't hear them footsteps. That's what's going to kill you. And that's what killed them at the end. But it's sad to see them go because the gay agenda, they had some shooters on that team. They were playing out of their minds.
Hey, it was a strong performance. The gay agenda may be over for now, but the trans agenda is still going strong, and you can still donate to our charity, Trans Lifeline. We are still aiming for 800. Please, if you want to see Miles eat hot sauce,
yes.
If you want to see a dog, who doesn't want to do that? And if you just want to support some LGBTQIA youth and mental health services meant to provide some comfort and support to youth in our society, please, it would be much appreciated.
Absolutely. And now, we're heading into our next game, which we're coming up soon with. Although for then, we're actually going to be going for a break for a little bit. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back.
Hi.
Hey, we are so back.
We are so back. Welcome back to the Gaylorant TDM Throwdown Trans Lifeline charity stream. My name is Roxy.
I'm Miles. I'm Exploding Implosion, but you can call me Miles.
And we are here to help raise some money for trans charity for mental health services for trans youth. We are at our goal of 605 out of 800. We broke our initial goal. We do have some incentives planned if we do reach 800, but
Yeah.
Summarize.
It's a hot sauce. I do a thing of hot sauce, and then I also show a very pro-trans dog. His name's Bobby. He's a very good boy. Huge fan of him.
Very good boy. And you might also be a huge fan, not only of dogs, but also of Valorant. And we are also huge fans of Valorant. And speaking of Valorant, we have a beautiful selection of teams playing today who have played, some of which will continue to play so far. We did have to say goodbye to the gay agenda, but looking at our bracket now, we have big plans on the horizon from moving forward with our next set of teams. Boobas Go Boing. Beautiful name.
Versus Shizay Sports. I'm so excited because these guys have played before, and Boobas Go Boing, I think they barely clutched it out. Or actually, no, they barely clutched it out like halfway through, and then after that clutch out, they kind of snowballed it into like an almost 2-1 victory. I'm getting Shizay confused at this point. They're all so good.
They're all awesome.
Like everyone from Pookie Slayers to the Gay Agenda to Coast Dojo, everybody in this bracket has been a force to be reckoned with. It has been so much fun to watch all the girlies, the gays, and the days go off on each other and absolutely hit some nut shots, some really, really solid team play. It's been developing throughout this tournament. It has been a sight to see.
It has been something to behold, and if you're just now joining us, you've missed a lot of wonderful things, but we're not done yet. Don't worry, we have plenty more coming up on the horizon. Speaking of, our Agent Select coming up soon, and
we're gonna skip right through the map pick and ban.
Caspa!
Yo! Oh my god!
Wait.
Yo! Oh my god, it's the cat. Yo, me on that cat emoji right now.
That's
oh my
me.
god.
That's me right now. See, we didn't even need the map bans because they already had a beautiful surprise waiting for us on the other end. A Killjoy.
Yeah, no, this is exciting. Everything's getting mixed up. Is this our first Sentinel? I mean, Sage, of course, Essential, but not really like the techie Sentinel in the same way.
I think we saw Dubu run Deadlock once, I think.
Yeah.
But a Killjoy... Wait.
I mean, technically, Chambers is Sentinel, right? This is the thing, right? There's Sentinels. There's like the Sentinels where it's like Chambers, Sage, and Deadlock, and then there's like the actual two Sentinels who are like Cypher. Cypher and Killjoy.
Oh, wait, I'm excited to see how the Killjoy gets utilized in this map. I never see anyone run Sentinels on this map, but especially not a Killjoy. I think I may have peeped a Deadlock once or twice in my lifetime, but the Reyna, I've seen a dime a dozen. You know, but hey, if it works, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know.
Exactly. Cortana back on that Reyna. This is actually gonna be a big deal. Yo, wait, look at that. They got the full brimstone.
Matching
they got the
colors.
full brimstone. I love that. I'm such a big fan of that.
A team uniform.
I used to do that with the gamers back in like the like not closed beta, not open beta, but like initial release, but before like competitive came out. That's what we were doing. All that cute, and then the looking for group, all the looking for group.
Looking for group card.
Of course, we got a couple of game changers on Boobas Go Boing. This is the also known as the Game Changers Retirement Squad. They're gonna be gaming.
They're gonna be gaming. We're gonna be gaming, and hopefully, you guys are gonna be gaming with us while you donate to our target charity. And waiting for that goal to be reached. We have some amazing Valorant on the horizon. I'm very excited. I'm very curious to see how this Killjoy gets utilized on this map. I'm very curious to see what decisions Cowboy makes with her and how their team plays around some of those decisions that are made, how they set up things here.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because Killjoy will die, right? And Killjoy, I mean, like, everybody dies in this mode, right? And the problem with that is all your util not just, like, gets disabled, but then it goes away, right? But they're going to be... Here's the big thing, the ultimate. Now, Killjoy sometimes doesn't actually get her ultimate in these modes because it takes so long, right? Also because Killjoy doesn't really have many abilities that help you get freebie kills in the way that somebody like Breach. You'll look at Breach, who also has a 90 value ultimate, right? That 90 value comes a lot quicker because you're constantly flashing people, getting kills, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Killjoy, who's a bit more passive, doesn't get. So anyway, my point is, we might see that ultimate, and if that ultimate comes out, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal, and I'm excited to see how they play around it. I feel like both of these teams have players who have a good sense of unity, have a good sense of coordination, and that game sense to play together when they're not absolutely destroying the map like they're doing right now, breaking things in the background. But, you know, I think you got to get out that chaotic energy before you get in the we're going to win energy. You know?
For sure. So while we're in this tick pause, I want to take a quick, aside to talk about Zan, because Zan, the last time that these players played, Zan was on the Neon. This was on Piazza, where Zan had previously played ISO. ISO is really, really strong because you can go for kills after getting them, right? You get that little aim labs orb, you hit that, and all of a sudden you take a big shot, right? It could be a small shot, but it could also be a big one. That's really important. ISO, also with the vulnerability, right? Huge deal. Zan elected for a Neon when they played against Booba's Go Boing, and I think that is probably really stuck with Zan, right? I think they're going to go back to this ISO because they want to be performing, because they were performing fantastic on the Neon.
Beautifully.
Right?
Yes.
But it just makes it a little bit difficult for the kill streaks, right? Because Neon can open up so much for your team, really good also for breaking angle holds, right? ISO, not really quite in the same way, except for vibes and kind of oh no, I take more damage, even though I can still one-shot, headshot you. Oh, we in!
Oh, we're in it. We are so back. And Booba's Go Boing are so back. Only 3 kills in the lead, but a strong lead to begin with.
There you go, Zan. Coming back with 2. And Ressa, okay.
Ooh.
Yo, Reyna Slay Queen.
Uh-oh.
I want to see Reyna serve, as an animation, you know? I feel like she would do that. Right? You know how when she in her intro animation, you know how it goes right? I just need it her hand tilted a little to the side to turn into a serve.
It has to turn into a serve. I still might need to turn into a serve too, the way that Zan is cooking with that 5K right now on the pistol.
I know, right? Oh,
upgraded to a sheriff too. Woo!
Kit Kat coming back.
Both teams ISOs have very dominant performances.
Oh, for sure. They've been putting in that work.
I feel like Zan...
It's all about the frags.
It's all about the frags. At the end of the day, it's all about the frags. And I feel like the way that Kat has been playing ISO, playing Duelist in general, beautiful flat right there, by the way. Kat is very bold, very not afraid. And sometimes that comes off as reckless, but sometimes that comes off as, I'm not going to make stupid decisions because I'm not in my head too much. Zan is in their head, however, with a bullet from that sheriff.
Damn, that's a banger right there. Yeah. Oh man, but no, Zan went off with the early ultimate into the 1D. Oh, that was perfect. Picture-esque Valorant right there.
Look the way they
Cat trying to make
off
something.
Those angles, bro. The way Cat isolates.
Another aim labs. Yo, that peeker's advantage right there.
Hey, well, aim labs can only help so many things when you're getting sprayed down by a stinger, but
yeah,
can.
The Ferrari peek, just the full.
5 HP. Niall's still good for 3.
Perhaps one more.
What's up?
No. Sorry.
Moment. All good, all good. We bounce back. Only a 2-kill difference between the teams right now.
Ooh, wait, Niall's back for the revenge. You see that? That cross-map deagle. Yo, here comes Kit Kat with an ISO ult. Finds a kill onto Haster. Might not have actually been through the ult though, from what I can see.
Oh, good.
Oh my god,
brutal.
Kit Kat and Zan. See, Kit Kat and Zan, top of the leaderboard.
Oh, Zan.
Zan in the spawn of his own team, of course, but
in the spawn.
Oh wait, of the enemy. Wait, I got confused. I got really confused. It might have been Kick. Listen, they're both so good and they're playing ISO. I'm lost for words.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's the team flash, I think. Sometimes that's the thing about Breach, right? Because these angles are so flat. You're flashing out. It's oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then somebody rounds the corner at the exact inopportune time because of like a delay in
Timing.
Discord or something, right? And it's like, well, what more can you do? Booba's go boing. They're pulling ahead. It's not quite as dominant as last time, but they're still maintaining a respectable lead.
A respectable lead, a strong performance.
Here comes, oh, wait. So here comes the final stage, but the turret is getting its use. And they're finding kills, and Zan even finds Kit Kat. Execution style, back of the head. Zan with a 2-to-1 KD. I mean, both players 2-to-1, and Kit Kat trying to come back with it. Oh, and then it's 2.
You and me.
Oh.
Ooh, and Dubu gets out of the way. Wait, no. That's because Cortana's in.
Oh, Zan!
The strafe right as the barriers come down. That's tough.
Tough.
Oh, Inranessa! Sorry, Inressa. My fault. I was not familiar with your game.
I didn't know it was deep like that. I didn't know it was that deep, but it is that deep. We got some good shooters on this team.
Exactly.
Catch? We're talking after this game, Cat. Yeah.
You gotta get Kit Kat has been putting in so much work.
Whew. Still, the trades are pretty even. It's only a 30 difference between
they've really
right now.
I mean, Shizay has really put this back in. Oh, okay. Shizay has been doing a really good job. They got down to like a 10 deficit at one point, and they're bringing it back within 6. That's fantastic. The number of ISO ults. ISO gets his ult so fast in this mode that all these players, they're doing... Oh my god. Kit Kat, they're so good.
Nice. 3k from Kit Kat. A successful ult. A 5k from Dubu.
Oh, Kit Kat, Battle of the ISOs, not necessary. Dubu gonna take out the ISO and now.
That suppressive fire supporting Cat is crazy right now, actually.
Now, for real though, no, that's a really good point because those trades are so important. That support as well. You got the breach on the wide swing so that Kit Kat could come up and get the tap. Zan on a 5. Sorry, that was Zan who did it. Dude, they're all just so good. These ISOs are absolutely putting on a clinic. Now, of course, Inressa, okay, got Ferrari'd by Kit Kat.
Nice.
I'm trying to make the commentary about someone else as well, right? But these two players, it's a tale of two ISOs so far.
A tale of two ISOs and Neon. Oh! But a Gecko, who has a response for her right in the face.
Master with the clothesline just said, no. Should have slid earlier, huh? Inressa, W crouch.
W crouch. Oh, the Sage wall? Nice.
Yeah, we saw a lot of this on Drift. Ooh, and they kind of read from the breach. Niles really, they went for kind of an ambitious peek. Inressa trying to ego out Cat, of course throwing out the flash as well, and then gets unlucky with the crossfire. Yeah.
Shut down by Cortana. Zan cooking as per usual, Cat cooking as per usual, taking out Zan in their stride, but Niles has a response straight for it going into the spawn of the enemy team.
Yeah, Niles has got a nasty off angle here, and Haster found a kill onto Cortana. They could bring this back. Now, Stellar Eagle has brought it within 5. That's 4. Boobas go boing. They're only looking for less than a team wipe. 3 to go.
Nice. 3 to go. 11.
This is where the game normally slows down, but it's been speeding up instead.
We're just running it down. We're W gaming.
Kit Kat found an angle, but there's someone behind him. Kit Kat's been executed. It's now 4. Nice. Oh, wow. 4 within. 3.
Wait.
Okay, one more. Cortana. This is for all the marbles.
Oh, Boobas.
And Kit Kat, with the ISO 1v1 finisher. Oh, them Boobas went bang again.
The Boobas went bang. You know what else went bang?
What?
Our donation goal.
What? I did not think that was going to happen. I did not think that was going to happen. I did not see that happening after this map. I mean, like, listen, I didn't throw out the realm of possibility of hitting the goal, but I just didn't expect after this map. What?
Yo,
W Twitch chat. W Twitch chat.
Twitch chat, can we get some W's in the chat? Can we get some trans lives or human lives in the chat, please? Thank you.
Thank you all so much. Thank you. From the bottom of our hearts. This is amazing. This is wonderful. Oh man. So yeah, we're headed now. We're headed now to grand finals. Oh, we're headed to grand finals after this break. Thank you so much. I guess I gotta get that incentive ready. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Hey, gamers! What's good?
What's that? We are so back.
Yes, we are. Oh man, welcome back to the Gaylorant TDM Throwdown. I'm your boy Miles, also known as Exploding Implosion, and I am joined.
Hey, I'm Roxy. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to continue casting for you guys.
This has been great. We absolutely smashed our record. We're through 800 to 805. We're now in grand finals. It's shaping up. It's shaping up to be big.
It's gonna be huge. And for the teams that we have coming into grand finals, we have Coast Dojos and Booba's Go Boing, which I'm sure none of us have gotten tired of that name yet.
No, not at all. No, it's been a wild ride for both of these teams.
This is very exciting. Just not a single game has been boring. I don't think there is such a thing as a boring game of Valorant, unless it was horrendously dominant. But even in the games that we've seen that felt relatively one-sided, still, there's a lot of enthusiasm felt from both sides.
Absolutely. Even in the games where there's been a massive difference in score, there has not been a massive difference in skill, right? Both teams have some absolute shooters on them in this game and for every game throughout this tournament. The girlies, the gays, and the theys, they be clicking some heads. And actually, we're headed here because now this is no longer best of one. This is a best of 3. We have a few maps coming through, and we're going to be taking a look at the first set of pick bans. We've got a ban on Cosba, unfortunately, from Coast Dojo. We're headed over to Drift yet again. I will not be complaining. Coast Dojo has picked Piazza. Maybe a little complaining. And then we've got District as a decider. Now, not to be biased, but I hope that we go to map 3. I would like to see a new map. Cosba was a sight for sore eyes. It was a breath of fresh air. I loved watching that map, also because of the gamers on that map as well.
It was a beautiful map. It was a beautiful performance. It was a dominant show from the side of Booba's Go Boing, but still, a great game nonetheless, and I had fun watching it. I had fun not looking at the boats on Drift and not looking at the nest on Piazza, but unfortunately, not everything gold can stay, and that's fine. Hopefully, we get a match 3, because 1, I won't have to look at those maps anymore, and 2, that would mean a very exciting game and even more time for you guys to continue donating. Even though we've broken our goal, please feel free to keep spending any money that you feel you are able to, even just $5 help, even just $1 can make a difference in somebody else's life. Anything is appreciated.
And yes, after the grand finals, we will be capping it off briefly with, I'm going to be doing a spoonful of hot sauce. This is like my first time doing like anything hot sauce, like challenge related, other than like a dash and like a burrito or something. And then also we've got our favorite little pro-trans rights dog, Bobby. He's a beagle and German shepherd mutt. Love him to tears. And he's taking a little nap before he goes out for his walk after. Man, what a ride it's been. I'm so excited for grand final.
It's been fun. Honestly, it doesn't feel like I've been sitting here for the last 3 hours. This has felt like a fun game. This has felt like an exciting time.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think that there's still plenty more excitement in store. I think that there's still plenty more to look forward to, especially with such 2 powerhouses of teams going against one another. I highly doubt there's going to be even a 10-second interval where something spectacular is not happening somewhere on the map.
Absolutely. Also, quick shout out to not just production, by the way, fantastic production. It's been amazing, but also to the Observer, who has been absolutely crushing it. They have been destroying it with these cameras. We're actually headed into Agent Select. I'm so stoked for the rest of this game because now everyone's had time to really figure out what comps they like. We're probably going to be seeing dual ISOs on either side, really figuring out what they're comfortable with. And if we see Dubu on the Deadlock, that's going to be a strange pick. I would not expect that in grand finals. Because they
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, here's the thing, right? Because like previously Dubu's been playing other agents. And I'm surprised just because like they're mixing it up. Although Cortana back on that Reyna, we've seen that before.
Cortana back on the Reyna. Hey, again, not broke, no fixing. That's fine. We might come in with another double ISO look. Cat has not quite locked in. I don't know if they're just trolling, because they do that. That's very in character. But you know, with only so much time left on the clock, I'm sure it's coming in any moment now.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll wait out the whole match. I think they've done this a couple times. Like I didn't catch up to it until now, but I think they know that you're commentating. I think they know you're
absolutely. Absolutely. And they know if they win this game, I mean, you know what, regardless, I'm gonna get them. Don't worry about it. But you know, regardless, hopefully we get some exciting Valorant in a moment here. Whenever they decide to lock in, we have 4 duelists on the side of Coast Dojos with a single Sage supporting them. But we've already seen the Sage's usage, the value that they get out of a Sage blocking off mid, consistently, every chance that she is able to.
No, that's actually a really, really good point. Sages have made a huge difference in more recent Drift games. Initially, we didn't really see it so much, but after, we've been playing Drift so much that the meta has evolved unto itself, coalescing around this one godforsaken map. And people have realized, walling off both sides of mid is really strong for both teams, right? It doesn't necessarily give you a huge advantage because both teams are going to be able to take advantage of it, but it makes the game a lot more comfortable in a way that it otherwise isn't, because like we were talking about at the start of the broadcast, man, mid is long. You just be pew-pewing from across the map normally. Interesting to see a classic out from KitKat, who's really been going against the grain. A lot of confidence from them. And this time they're all going together. We got the firing squad. SEAL Team 6. Yo, we got a little bit of them boobas. They're moving up while Coast Dojo, they're looking to double back. Ooh, here comes one from KitKat.
Ooh. Boobas for the bully, answering strong with 3 kills.
Oh, wow. KitKat. I was not familiar with your game. KitKat, they haven't even taken any damage yet. They've taken, shield damage, but that's it. Tessa, potentially. Ooh, even the dink. Not enough. And KitKat
knifing the ISO ball.
Did they realize that they still had ammo? I mean, to be fair, it's valid to be like, oh, I'm out of ammo right now, because that's been the bane of everyone's existence throughout this tournament. Yo, Coach Dojo, they're coming back with it though. They're taking the lead. Dominant performance out of Cat though.
Only 1 kill separating, 2 kills separating them now, but still an incredibly close game. Kyusha coming in with a 3K to further that gap between them immediately as we continue on the first stage, the second coming up soon.
They're coming into that second stage, but a lot of players are going to have to, switch their guns. A lot of them are actually close. Ooh!
Tessa.
That's a power weapon. Eagle immediately picked up the power weapon. That was really smart, and Kyusha going to answer back in kind. KitKat going off even with just a stinger.
Hey, Stinger's all you need sometimes. Cortana has a similar response.
Sure. Ooh, and right there? Okay, it didn't really matter because you had the ISO vulnerability. Ooh, Kyusha going crazy. Tessa, too. Okay. Height finding one.
Oh, Tessa.
That's what happens when you get tagged down, right? Because Tessa, she was moving away, but because other people body shot her, she wasn't able to step out.
It happens sometimes.
It's a 2-kill game. W trade, by the way.
Huge trade. See, and I'm not surprised that these 2 teams have made it here to our grand finals, because as you can see, not only are they both equals in skill,
that Ion,
the Ion aimbot, real. Arrow's aimbot, also real. Oh, Miss Blue.
But here's look at that. They're breaking up the crosshair placement. It's still working out. Really, really smart not to overheat and just take that time to reload. Tessa, miscalculates the angle by a fraction. Ugh.
Hey, it happens.
Exactly.
Dubu cooking strong with a 3K on the Bulldog. Eros has a response for it though. Quick with the Guardian.
Tessa finding one. Arrow's taken up.
Tough.
Ooh, okay, Tessa with just the absolute spray down. Hitting all of them shots at once. And Cortana's picked up a Phantom. She's got a couple.
Uh-oh. Kyusha.
Oh my god. Kyusha with the Glock. Oh, Kyusha's just gonna run and gun it. Yeah, that's really smart. Kyusha. And also, getting tagged down, Kyusha with more, but using that tag to slow down Kyusha so that they could take out. Oh my goodness, that's really, really smart. Because they know that they can't instantly kill the ISO.
A huge play, but Kyusha taking out Cat and then immediately following up on Tessa concerns me a little bit, if only because maybe the calm wasn't going through. Maybe things are starting to get a little lost in the chaos.
Yeah, becomes really, really difficult in these contexts.
Especially in a game like Team Deathmatch, where there's no rounds, there's no buy rounds, there's no downtime. It's very back to back to back to back. You gotta get out, you gotta get ready to go. It's like a tennis ball, it's always bouncing back and forth. There is no pausing the game. Anna,
I mean, that's the thing. Yeah. Sometimes it really do be like that. Also, the raise nerfs, like, they'll hit you.
It's hard to be a raise in this society, man.
I mean, for sure, though.
Ooh, it's not hard to be a Reina, though. Kyusha's got a strong response for that.
I really like that skin that Kyusha's
It's gorgeous. It's cool.
It's so close, too. And here comes the operator, Kit Kat, claiming their first kill. That looked like a hit.
We connect a second shot?
Admin, excuse me, Kit Kat's computer not working properly? All of these look like hits. Oh, no! No. What?
Nice.
Kit Kat, like, had that, like, dialed in, though. They were so close to hitting that.
They were ready. You know what? They still got one more kill than I would have with the op, so...
I mean, that makes two of us, you know?
I love seeing Dubu follow up with this neon ult between them pushing together for some supports for each other.
Dubu on this streak. Okay, W crosshair breaking and Stellar Eagle in here.
The glue trap.
With the trades. Eagle taken out by Tessa, and now we've got a chance for Coast Dojo to actually push out of this extremity. Of course, Dubu's got something to say about that. On to 8. Although Anna's found one, is going to be able to jump over this barrier, but of course, yeah, everyone's gotten out of dodge. And now that rocket goes nowhere.
And a naked operator to follow up with it. I'm a hater. I don't like the default skins, but you know.
Naked operator.
A naked operator. I am a professional hater. I am not a professional caster, but I will still professionally hate on some of these skins as I cast this game.
Yeah, I'll say the default op, it's okay, right? Like, it's not like, and I think that's like a valid skin to hate. But I will say there are some skins in this game that even default looks just so good. Like the Vandal. Yo, Kit Kat going crazy. I don't even realize, man, they've been playing so close, I don't even realize that it's getting, like, to that time. 10 kills left, 9 kills left. Ubis go boing. Got just a few more kills to go.
Nice,
oh!
nice. 6 more, keep it clean. Okay,
and look at Kit Kat coming out there, like, for the little, like, distraction and potential trade. It's really smart. Kit Kat going crazy right now.
Oh, but is there time to make value of this? Nice!
The photo finish. The photo finisher. Oh, man. That's how we do it. That's fantastic.
That's how we do it.
Absolutely.
That's how we do it.
Oh, man. That's fantastic. I'm a huge fan.
That was beautiful. I was worried that there wasn't going to be enough time left on the clock to make full value of that ISO ult, but there was just enough time to make it that game-winning kill, so...
Kit Kat, listen, pressure means nothing to them.
Nothing. They don't know the word. I don't even know if they've seen that word before.
As a wise man once said, this shit ain't nothing to me, man. Oh, man. That was wild. Kit Kat absolutely putting on a clinic, and both sides putting on a clinic. That was so close. Listen, you normally can't get me excited for Piazza, but that time, we're just going to go right into the next map, by the way. No brakes. All gas, no brakes. We're just heading in.
I hope you guys aren't sick of us, because we are sick of Piazza, but we're not sick of you, so don't worry.
I ain't sick of these players. They're making it bearable. Oh, man, I am so psyched to see what composition changes they make. Man, so 9 kill difference, and we actually saw Kyusha picking up... Wow, I really did not see this coming. The Neon leading kills for 29 total, plus the 8 assists. Saw a lot of assists on the side of Kite as well. Really impressive. Probably owed to both the healing and the slow orbs, which were pretty pivotal. We didn't touch on them, but that definitely made a difference in a lot of fights.
I absolutely feel that having the Deadlock and the Sage both active on this map made humongous differences in a lot of the gameplay. We saw the way that Doobie was locking down a lot of these pivotal corners of the map. We saw the way that their glue traps were trapping people into these terrible, vulnerable spots, and then just tap, tap, tap from each of their teammates. The Sage wall blocking off the sight lines that they needed. The heals, as you said, coming through as needed. The slow orb slowing some of these pushes, giving them more time to think, to make a game plan and a game mode where there is no time to think. So having a Sage, having a Deadlock, or anyone who gives that excuse to slow things down as needed can change everything.
No, for real though, like there is that one moment where it just completely shut down the ultimate of Ana, right? That was huge. Like I was doubting. Remember at the start of the game, I was doubting. Prove me wrong. I'm so sorry, right? Like I've been saying time and time again. Hey, there's a line. I was not familiar with your game, right? These players have blown me away. It's been real, like, I mean, I was expecting like something special, right? But not quite, just like being so pleasantly surprised. Like, in truth, this is part of why I love Valorant so much, right? I love the creativity and the expression that these characters bring to all these amazing people and these amazing players. All right, so really quickly, as promised, here is the dog. He's being a little bit of a stinker right now, and he's kind of, Bobby. Oh, say hi. There he is. Yeah. So this is Bobby. He says trans rights are human rights, and you guys should all donate even more. So there he is. He's kind of chilling right now. He's feeling a little eepy. He's had a long day. He's had a long walk. A lot of stress. He just wants some love. All right. We're just waiting one more player, and we're about to get locked in. Of course, I mean, listen, all gas, no brakes. So sometimes the players need a break. They're not used to this, which is valid.
Hey, valid and valid. I don't blame them. But speaking of not needing breaks anymore, we are going straight into the Agent Select, adding some more oil into the fire of these upcoming matches here on Piazza, unfortunately. But all is not lost.
All is not lost, for the ISOs come. ISO, save me.
The Cortana on Clove?
Cortana's done this a few times. Cortana's been known to go. Actually, I think I remember I was questioning this as well and getting proven. Listen, I'm not explicitly trying to hate. I just don't see the vision because I don't understand, because I'm not as good as these players. I don't get it like this.
The plays I've been watching them go for, my plays don't do that. But
yeah.
That's okay. You know, I'm the type of player who will tell somebody else not to peek something without me, and then if I were the one peeking, yes, I take that fight. My ego is the most important thing in this game. You know?
Yeah. Absolutely. Arrows going... Okay. Now, not to be proven wrong yet again, but Arrows. Why are you going with Reyna? Reyna is a fantastic pick, but so is ISO. ISO gets his ultimate very, very quickly. So does Reyna. But ISO, it feels like even faster. ISO also has significant utility for the other team and can block things off. Arrows, please surprise me. My good sir. Let's see what you've got in store. I'm just looking at Reyna's like eyes right now, like, you got no idea. She's telling me like,
idea.
This man is cooking.
Hey. You see that glow in her eyes? You see that sharp eyeliner?
Yeah.
Things are about to serve. We are going to serve on this map.
Serving with the Glock. Okay. We got three Glocks on the side of Boobas. And it looks like they're gonna stick with it. Yeah. Oh nope.
Oh,
Not
okay.
fault.
No, just Cat running the classic. Yep.
Exclusively Cat. Cat, honestly, if I may, I appreciate you. We need some classic representation.
Nice.
There it is.
And Kite. Beautiful. Cat with a strong response on the classic, while everyone else is running a ghost for this first stage of the game.
There it is.
Another headshot.
And it keeps on letting... Cat is surviving so many shots. Partially because of that ISO, and also partially because of that classic. How did they survive that?
Look at that movement. When they make themselves vulnerable to an angle that they know that people are watching, that they know is going to be dangerous for them, it's like they just jump through. They just matrix.
Yeah.
The bullets just don't hit them.
They, them, John Wick. That's crazy. Like... Oh, man.
Anna, oh,
there it
can't
is.
find the connection. The sheriff out for Kit Kat. Let's see the usage of that nest too, but the ISO while blocking out sight lines temporarily.
And see, that's where the pistol inaccuracy kind of bites you, because like they're shooting each other. I promise you, them crosshairs are both on each other, right? But then the problem is like, well, the bullets they kind of go wide. It's a close game, super close game. Now this is a good chance where if you have good power weapons, especially at the second stage, this can really help you run away, and you're seeing that start to occur. And having good positioning, especially with something like a Deagle. And, I mean, even something like an Ares. Now, Kit Kat, I forget if it was Kit Kat or someone else who's... No, it was someone else who ran the Ares.
No,
Fuchsia.
I can't quite think of who it was at this time, but Fuchsia cooking with that sheriff.
Yeah, no, the Ares, that Ares was a gamer moment. I really appreciate him for that.
I think it was Slate using the Ares for quite a while. It was somebody else as well getting some high value out of it.
Yeah, oh no. Cat was so close to getting them both. Cat like perfectly hit them with the exact same number of bullets that if they were even a shred lower would have probably killed them both. And now Coast Dojo is really taking advantage of this second stage.
9 kill difference leading Coast Dojo in the lead 4 now. The game's far from over, and Bubba's Go Blank have a very strong response plan, I'm sure.
Wow.
The Bucky.
Oh, please, please.
Bucky acquired. Oh, nice.
Oh, there's the ult. Okay, so honestly, this has been a sleeper pick. This Neon, right, has really been putting in work. Top frag the last map, right? And is now actually probably going to run out of the ultimate, but is going to be able to pick up the Vandal in exchange, which honestly, not that bad. Although
Not
immediately
that bad
dying
at
to a
all.
Bulldog, so maybe it is that. It's whatever. You're denying a power weapon. What can I say?
I love the response that Tessa has. Tessa has been sitting here locked down on this angle right outside of their spawn.
Oh yeah.
For what, maybe the last 15 seconds now, and has gone unpunished completely.
And look at that, using the wall to get out of dodge. Tessa hasn't died yet. That was a fantastic play. And resetting, being able to get traded out. And look at how many more kills are coming through for Coast Dojo.
Ooh, nice.
It's a work of art.
51 kills. It's a masterpiece at this rate. Cortana
Really just
answering
coming
with a
back in
decay.
it. Ooh, look at Cortana. Okay.
Oh,
It was
hey,
really...
we
listen,
didn't see that. We didn't
good
see
util. Good util, though.
that. Good util.
And the reload. Oof. The classic.
Stellar.
Oh, no, Eagle. Oh.
Yeah.
I think,
There we
okay,
go.
I think one of the particles like got in the way and they couldn't see. Because I couldn't see, and it looked like they were about to get the kill, and so I would have stopped shooting too. I was actually really confused. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I don't blame you. There's a lot going on. It's a busy game.
It is so busy. It's visually busy. It's physically busy. There's so much. Look at that target switching.
It's crazy. Beautiful target switch. Did leave them quite vulnerable to that angle, though.
Tessa does not know. Yeah. That Kit Kat
Dubu.
lurking.
Cat
Kit Kat with 4. Dubu with 4. Dubu with none.
Tessa pulled into the ult.
Oh, there's the shield.
Oh, tough.
Tessa was so close to pulling that through, though. She was like practically exactly on the head.
The
Anna coming
siege ult.
through. Yeah, that's a
Rushing it down.
classic. And also, that's a momentum killer right there. If you die right out of a Sage ult, that's gotta be so tilting.
Alright, and an ult wasted. That could have been... I mean, granted, there are very quick respawn times in this game mode anyway, but there are going to be situations
look
where
at the
those few
tilt.
seconds saved
Yeah.
save everything.
Look at the tilt from Eagle. Eagle just like ran straight forward, wanted to get back in the game, right? Totally valid, right? Especially in TDM, and then just got double swung. If Eagle had managed to get those kills, though, that could have been a huge momentum shift. But right now, it just looks like Coast Dojo is pulling further and further ahead.
It's a very strong performance from them, but it's not too late. There may be a 15 kill difference separating the two teams right now, but Cat has quite a bit to say about that. So does Cortana. The long-range distant fight, picking up an op.
Kit Kat,
Cat?
it's that time.
Cat.
Kit Kat, save us.
Kit Kat, save us. Save us,
Oh no.
Kit Kat.
Oh no. We gotta stop this capture. Like, we just gotta go dead silent and the players will play.
Yeah, I love seeing the power from Anna, though. Well, yeah, there you go. The cast
Who needs an
switches.
op?
Okay.
Please reload.
Please. Oh.
You know what? Didn't even shoot. Didn't need to reload. My advice. Not needed.
Not needed. And I've said I've said a lot about Kyusha. I've said a lot about Tessa. I want to put some attention on Kite. Kite, beautiful player. Also, I love the name. Very simple, easy to read, easy to say. I don't have to get jumbled in when I'm saying it because I lose my place sometimes. But Cat is a Kite. Wow. Okay, I found a way to mess it up anyway. Kite.
It be like that.
A very strong performance on this map. A very strong movement so far. Beautiful shots laid. I think everybody, honestly, on both sides, a lot of really talented shooters who cut off their angles and isolate their fights very effectively.
Yeah, no, what I'm really impressed by is, like, Tessa hasn't even needed to use her ult so far. I don't think she's used it one time, because, like, it barely even makes that much of a difference a lot of the time, because you still get, like, the kill, you don't revert it. Oh, wait, Anna's been stunned. Kit Kat with 5?
Nice, Cat. 3 kills, keeping Coast Dojo from victory. We might see a map 3. Yep. And
Here we go.
Hey.
Hey, we are so back. We are so back for map 3.
Back. I don't ever have to look at District and Piazza again.
Yeah, we get District this time. We get District. No more Drift.
I meant Drift. Bobby. I don't have to look at Drift anymore.
We made it. We did it.
We did it.
We did it, chat.
Back. We're so...
We're at 905.
So back. Huh?
We're at 905.
Yeah. So what do we do if we break 1,000?
I don't know. I'll twerk. I'll twerk on stream. I'll do my Boaster impression.
I'll do a Boaster impression. I'll do my Kang impression.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. No, that'd be sick. Hot sauce Cass? Oh, man.
Hot sauce
All right, okay,
Cass.
I'm doing hot sauce. Okay.
You doing it now?
I'm doing it now.
Oh.
This sucks. I don't want it. It's like drippy. Ew.
Hot sauce grand final. For those curious, no, I will not be drinking any hot sauce. I will just be sitting here looking pretty for a while.
Yes! It's queen. You guys are really doing this? The guy who's questioning? This is crazy. Is this a hazing ritual?
This is a hazing ritual.
What is this? Is this what the gay agenda was all along?
Yeah, that's what we had to knock
This
it
is
out.
the gay agenda? I got more. Oh no, I spilled some. It's coming. It's like coagulated. Ugh. All right, here we go. At first, it wasn't so bad. I was like playing it up, and I was like, oh well, it's gotta be something. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay, we got a substitution by the way. Substitution. Zaya is subbing in for Kyusha. Last map on Coast Dojo's side. Oh goodness. Now I've heard that water actually makes it worse, so we'll see what happens. Oh. Alright, we're going again.
We go again.
Just waiting for it to. It's like the worst faucet in the world. Like, I don't want to stick my finger in there because that would be like just stupid. But oh man, yeah, I deliberately didn't get like the hottest one because I was just like, I don't want to die.
Period.
I would like to cast the last map. Yes, please. I would like to see a new map.
Please, I'm excited
you guys can't
for
even
District.
see it. You guys can't see, but
District on the
like
bottom.
I mean, there's nothing left, right? Like, I mean, I might as well.
Oh my god.
Oh God. Lord Almighty, have mercy on my soul. Oh, Leo Farah, don't make me do that again. All right. Oh, John Riot, please don't make me do that.
Please get us Riot Gun buddies for that.
All right, so we have gone through Drift, we've gone through Piazza, and we are now on a new map. We get to see District. Woohoo! I'm so excited. We're on the map 3 grand finals. Coast Dojo versus
Booba.
I was gonna say Game Changers Retirement Squad, but that's not their official name. It's just the truth.
Let's go boing.
They're chilling. No, man, Kit Kat has been going off. Kit Kat, they've been going so crazy. On the other side, Coast Dojo, really just absolutely out of their mind. Because Tessa coming in last minute sub. We had Zaya, who's now subbing back in as well. I'm really excited to see what she brings in for Zaya on her side. Because Zaya has not been seen this whole time, isn't necessarily clued into like what might be like the meta for these maps, although she might potentially be involved somehow with like watching them in the background. But I'm interested to see how like fresh perspectives come in on this, because this throughout this tournament in a very short amount of time, these players have figured out this. I've had my opinions and become the wrongest man in Valorant watching this, right? And it's been so cool to see how everybody like just figures out these like strategies that have really developed in such a short amount of time. And it does look like we're going to be seeing a game restart. You know, Valorant be like that sometimes. You know, gazillion-dollar company and whatnot. Small indie at the same time.
Small indie.
Of course, shout out to all the players who played through this game, right? Everybody's been doing so well. Like, it's been so much fun to see like Ares representation, to see these absolutely clutch last moment slowdowns. It's been so much fun. It's been
exciting. I've also been taking notes for some of my future games. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll go Sage the next time I get forced to sit through Drift, but that might be a while. I think I might need to take a break from the TDM side of Valorant for a good week or two.
Yeah. No, listen, this makes me want to play more Valorant, but Lord knows I go into it, and then John Riot's gonna look back at me and say, "So why did you do that, my child? Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?"
All right, here we are. Last map, last agents. First time for Zaya.
Hello. Zaya, final boss. Ooh.
The final boss of Valorant is here.
Very fitting name for the final game of our evening.
Exactly. She is absolutely just like stunning already. What can I say? Locking in Jet? Okay,
I will say anytime I've run into a Jet who had a name to the tune of Final Boss or I'm him or I'm her, they've usually gone Sage. They've gone Sage. They go Sage now. Or they go Jet. And they've usually swept the competition with me. So, you know, I'm a little more thankful when they're on my team. So if I were Coast Dojo, I would be pretty happy to feel like I'm in some safe hands. The final boss on your side. Hey, if you've ever seen an Elden Ring boss, they are something to be afraid of.
Not for sure though. You see that DLC? Goodness.
Yeah, I've seen some of it.
I haven't played those games outside of like maybe I briefly played Dark Souls for like 5 minutes, like on someone else's like Switch. I played Nintendo Switch Dark Souls. That was a vibe. All 5 minutes were enjoyable, but damn, it looks fun.
Hey, it'd be like that. I'm very excited to see Kite swap the role of Jet from the previous game on Piazza for the sake of taking Sage, so that Zaya can run the duelist here.
Yeah, I'm interested to see because Eros is also like they won the last map. Makes sense. Stick with it, like you keep on saying. If it ain't broke,
don't fix it. You know.
Yes.
Period.
And we're gonna see a similar composition. Dubu over on the Sage this time. I forget if we're
already.
It is the final boss. Oh my goodness.
A strong start for the favor of Coast Dojo. Yeah. We are 7-5 right now, 1-1 overall for the grand finals best of 3.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Over there.
Cortana cooking. We're still on stage 1, hitting up with some pistols, but I just peeped a neon grabbing a stinger.
Okay. The little sidestep with the Glock. Okay. Okay. Yo, really smart though. And the running also going to get the health. Cortana hasn't died yet. That could be huge. Cortana finds a 4. Clutch.
Cortana might be a final boss too.
No.
Zaya.
She's crazy. Ooh, the flick. Oh, she doesn't know. Yeah, that's tough.
Hey, it happens. Well, for every 1 death, Zaya's gotten like 4 kills. That's a pretty fair trait to me.
Yeah. They already on stage 2. Hey, yo, is stage 2 timed or is it a kills thing? Because if it's a kills thing, then they speed that.
I think they're all timed.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, shows how much I know. I know intricate areas lore, but doesn't.
Hey, I could sit here and info dump you on Valorant lore for hours. Gameplay? I've played since launch, I can't tell you nothing, but I can tell you that Xayah Final Boss is sweeping the competition right now, even despite the lead the Boobas Go Boing have taken. It's only 6 kills. 6 kills could easily be made up with how quickly Xayah's been racking up frags on their side.
For sure, though. He's already finding one. Ooh, Eros with one on the Kit Kat. Tessa,
Nice.
Ana, they're going off. Here comes Xayah running in.
Ooh.
That was close.
Oh, Dubu.
I could have totally seen that go into Xayah.
I love me some Miss Broom.
See, everyone's just reminding us why they're in grand finals right now. They just put, woo, Dubu.
Nice.
The jump down. Okay. Oh my god, how do you keep track of this? There's a certain point where you just gotta sit back and be like, I'll just look at the kill feed. Okay,
absorb it as it happens.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, Tessa.
The sights and sounds. Yeah, eventually it's just like all we can say is just like, yeah, this player. You just gotta assume. Xayah.
Hey, but I will say, a little bit of cause for panic. Boobas Go Boing is taking the lead and running away with it. Oh, but Kite and Eros have an answer for that. I love the crosshair placement here out of Eros, watching diligently on that angle.
Not ready yet. Breaking down.
What's Cat planning? I'm scared. Oh, okay. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Listen, sometimes your plans get disrupted. Sometimes they really do be like that.
They'd be like that. I got faith though. We call them cat, but they got that dog in them.
That's 3.
Oh, Xayah,
Yeah.
the Colette.
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
it
if it turns out it's Xayah, I'm just gonna be like,
Xayah.
Xayah.
If you take Xayah and I take Xayah, well,
Ooh, we cover
this
it.
will
We
be
cover
right.
it. I like that. All right, I'm Xayah. You Xayah? You go with that?
Gotcha, I got you. Xayah taking out Cortana for a strong fight. Only 6 kills separating the teams now.
Yeah, it's been. Listen, both teams want it. They want it bad.
They want it. Look at that.
They've grinded so hard, and Xayah is right now just like low-key just trying to show everybody why she can just sub in, right?
Ooh.
And Cortana reminding her who's had the warm-up.
Hey, the humbling's quick. I love the angle that this stage wall has created.
I
that Eagle is taking
know.
advantage of.
That's a really good point. It's got this like little tippity tap. Now it's a little inaccurate from that distance.
Ooh!
Zay's
ult
too
that?
fast.
I'm out.
She's
We
too
all
fast.
that?
She slid.
She slid, she
Speaking of
flew.
sliding, that's what
Apex
Tessa doing
gameplay
too.
for you.
Yo, Tessa, hit us with a right click.
We put Octane in Valorant. Here
Yeah.
she is. Nice. Beautiful start. Nice. I love how they peek off of each other.
I know. It's really, really good.
It's beautiful. This blind, and no one shoots it down. That's fine.
Everyone,
We're good.
it is the moment where you think, yeah, surely my teammate will get that. Dude, we're so close
Hey.
right now. Arrow's on a 4 streak so far.
Nice
Ooh.
kite. That flick.
Kite? Okay, you were talking a lot about Kite.
Kite be killing it. Kite is sending them flying.
And then even then, getting a good trade out. Arrows, oh my goodness,
Nice.
8 in a row. Taking the lead for Coast Dojo.
Hmm.
Kit Kat trying to claw their way back into it. Cortana finding one onto Tessa. Tessa finding one onto Stellar Eagle.
Nice. Very nice.
And now we're literally even. We're dead even. Leads being exchanged.
the Clove ult coming out.
Xayah with a couple. We're getting down to 20 kills for each team. Here comes the
Only
ISO ult, but the final boss of Valorant is here.
Oh!
And Kit Kat's gonna have to go to the last
Xayah.
bonfire. Oh man.
Nice. Coast Dojo has stolen the lead back right out from under the feet of Boobas and are running away with it. Beautiful. 6 kills in their favor. The Cloud9 spray, just to flex a little bit.
They're pushing spawn. Oh, and the
Nice.
ooh, good assist. Almost
And,
so close.
ooh.
Cortana though bringing it back. Okay, they're now down to 8 kills.
Only 7 needed before the grand finals are over, but 13 for the side of Boobas. 11 now. Both sides playing strong still. A little bit of a slowdown, it feels, but nothing too significant.
This could be it.
Well,
Boomers go boing. They have a chance. They still have a chance. They have a few more kills that they can get. People are slowing down on both sides. No one wants to give it up. Kit Kat finds one. Tessa to trade it out. And then a few more coming on this side. It's almost dead even. Booba's got one. It's three kills for both teams. They're just playing it, but there's so much more map control for Booba's. 2 kills. Stellar Eagle found 1. Nobody's giving anything up. Pulling out a judge. Not sure about that.
One more, and
Booba's found
there
it.
you have it.
Boobas go boing.
Boobas go boing.
Boobas win the game. It's a 1
Boobas
kill.
go boing. A 1 kill difference separating our 2 top teams.
Scripted?
But even if it was scripted, I can't read, so don't worry about it. Boobas go boing.
Wow.
Running away with the victory for our grand finals.
That was spectacular.
That was beautiful. That was boinging.
Yeah, they've been boinging this whole time. They've been boinging along swimmingly. I think they lost their first game and then haven't. They dropped one map, but they've lost to Coast and then they've brought this back all the way into grand finals. And man, we couldn't have asked for a better grand finals. Literally 1 kill separating the teams. Wow.
That's how I like my Valorant. I like my games close. I like my best of 3s to map 3, my best of 5s to map 5. If it's not exciting, I don't want it.
Wow, that was something. Congratulations to Boobas Go Boing.
Yeah, congratulations to all the teams that took part in this competition. Congratulations to the production.
Yeah, love you guys. You guys are absolutely the best. Man, $905. That's incredible. 900.
We broke both of our original goals.
I know.
We cooked.
It was so like, I'm not often lost for words, but this is special. This is really wonderful. I'm so happy that we can be here. And thank you to everybody in the Twitch chat for donating. Thank you to all the players for playing. Thank you for the wonderful production for putting this and making this happen. Thank you to you, Roxy. You've been incredible.
Thank you.
We've done we've done something really good here. Now we are waiting on an interview with a player from Boobas Go Boing, and we do gotta ask about the name. All right, I'm excited. And you know Kit Kat a little bit, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When you're watching Kat play, it's very exciting. When you're on Kat's team, it's very, please stop pushing without me. Please.
We saw a lot of that until the last map of the last game.
A lot. I think the amount of close corners and broken up pathways on District kind of forced you to play a little bit slower.
Yeah. No, it's... Man. That's just some spectacular Valorant. I love that we've gotten all gas, no brakes this whole time. It's so visceral. Valorant in general is a pretty exciting game, right? But just for it to go back to back like that was really, really a great experience.
It was wonderful. I was hoping we would get 3 maps.
For real though. No, I'm so glad that it happened. The map's got a little savvy though. But the meta developed. We're gonna quickly go to a 3-minute break, and we'll be right back with a interview with Kit Kat.
Hi!
Hey, what's good,
Hey.
gamers?
Welcome back to the Gaylorant TDM Throwdown Trans Lifeline. I'm Roxy,
And I'm Miles.
and it's been a pleasure to cast for you guys so far. We're not quite done. We do have a player interview to do with one of the winning players on the team of Booba's Go Boing. And here with us is Kat, a beautiful photo.
Yo, it's Kit Kat.
Is
What-
Kit Kat.
Good. Oh my goodness.
Yo,
What's up, Kit Kat? How you doing?
I'm great, I'm buzzing.
You're buzzing. How are you feeling?
Pretty hyped. I'm kind of hungry because I was last tournament, but it was really good, yeah.
Hey, I understand that.
That's sick. So, you helped raise $905 and won the whole tournament. How are you feeling about that?
That's first of all, that's like an unreal amount of money. So thank you to everyone who donated. That's insane. And like winning the tournament, I don't know. That wasn't like I didn't even have that in my mind frame because we had 2 subs, and I just wasn't quite expecting to like make it this far. We're playing for fun, and we definitely had fun. It was great fun.
Yeah, you guys did a wonderful job. Every game was very exciting, very thrilling. One of the questions that I want to throw at you, obviously you played against a lot of different people, some of which you may have played with, you may have played against before. What were some ways that you felt like you and your team had to maybe adapt to some of the play styles and work around some of the things that you came into contact with during your games?
So in our first game against what's their name, Cos Dojo, we noticed they were using the Sage Wall a lot on Piazza to lock out the side cabin a little bit, and they just kept so much mid control due to that because they just blocked us off completely. I feel like I think we adapted a Deadlock and then turned that into a Sage towards the later games, and essentially just copied the same play style. Like our goal, we had a little talk and before the game, and it was just brawl mid. It was wall both sides because they're gonna wall one of the sides, we're gonna wall one of the sides, and just brawl it.
Hell yeah. And
Hey.
really quick, walk us through the ISO pick in particular, because you were on that for a while and almost like a trendsetter for the rest of the players throughout the tournament.
Yeah, I picked ISO for every game. Me and Sleepner 1216, who's like my duo in Valorant. We did like a lot of theory crafting on these maps before the actual tournament. We did like a month's prep. So
Oh,
we
very
were
nice.
like we were playing around with comms. We are seeing like what part of the maps is better to control, especially in like district. The 2 little heaven areas, either the water canal in the mid, is really powerful. They have guns, ult orbs, heal, really good to control. And a lot of these maps, because they're so narrow and long, the ISO util is just so good for it. You have like the wall, gets you space, and you have the vulnerable is really good character.
Thank you so much. Is there anything you got to add? Anything last minute?
Drink water, trans rights. Let's get to 1,000.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to have you. Congratulations on winning the tournament. All right. And that's about it. as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been the Gaylorant TDM Throwdown, raising money for Trans Lifeline. Thank you guys so much. It's been wonderful. I've been Miles, Exploding Implosion. Miles.
Hey, I've been Roxy. It's my first casting in over 2 years, maybe 3. So I've been very excited to be thrown on here. It's been a pleasure to be with Miles. It's been a pleasure to work with production. We've had a wonderful time. I hope you guys have had a wonderful time. I hope the players have had a wonderful time. And please feel free to keep donating. Feel free to donate anytime, even outside of stream. Support LGBT youth, support everybody. And as Kat said, please stay hydrated. It's hot outside.
For sure, though.
Drink it, please.
Thank you guys so much. Again, we raised $905. We couldn't have done it without you. Have a wonderful rest of your, what was it, evening, morning, or